And you can't shoot it.
No,
It's
you can't shoot it.
base of the ball, right?
No, it's full ball out.
Oh,
Like right,
so-
yeah,
so
right,
right
there. Right
here-
there is in.
that's in. So that's if the object ball is sitting right here. You can
Yeah.
shoot it.
You can't shoot it. It has to be outside this line.
Okay, and then you can shoot it. Okay. All right.
Good luck, buddy.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're just getting started here. I gotta try to be a little quiet. These guys are playing right outside. This is little Jake Embry, playing fast Joey Vola. Race to 6, even one pocket. Joey's learned a lot. A year ago, Jake might have been able to give him 9-7. But this isn't the exact same Joey. For the money, Jake can come with it. So, this isn't a huge bet for Jake, though. So I'm not saying he won't be interested. He'll be very interested, I believe. I'm just saying if it was more, he might even come with it more, though. There's guys like that. Sam Devers is like that. You know, I don't know. It's just hard to say. It's weird. I think Joey Vola's going to play the same no matter what, to be honest with you. He might get bothered by the money if it was his own and things like that, but, you know, like I said, it's just weird. But like I said, Jake may actually play better if they were betting more. So it's going to be an interesting matchup here. Jake definitely is going to know a whole lot more than Joey. He banks real good. Joey probably outshoots him a little at this point in their careers. Joey's just got a lot of firepower, and that's really his one-pocket game. Well, Jake left that cue ball out in the open just a little bit. Jake broke this game. Playing a race to 6 years guy. This is at the Players Club, St. Louis, Missouri. Specifically Valley Park, Missouri. This is Fast Joey. He's an author. A book called The Hustle and Gotten. Hit that with a little too much power. Stuck his cue ball good, though. Jake's not in any danger. Joe only has a couple balls that even go in his hole. You gotta be real careful, though, because Joey will fire off that end rail like they're hanging, like he's supposed to make them. And, I mean, he does make them enough that it gets frustrating. Jake, with a nice little shot, puts a 6-ball right in his hole. Real nice. He's got position on a combo or the 11-ball. Shoot the 11 and run into the 1-ball possibly. Could also shoot the 114 combo. I can't tell what ball that is. He goes for the combo. Hits it real nice. Got a little straight in on the 11 ball. Might have to pop the back of that cue up a little bit. He's got a touch of an angle, man, maybe, but I don't know. Got to be pretty sure on these tables, but I think he might be able to jerk this ball up a little bit. The question is what good does it do? He might be better just stopping it there and shooting the 5 next. No, he looks like he's going to go up there. Yeah, he could get way up there. Holy mackerel. He got way up in there. I didn't know he could even jerk it up that high. It looked like it was pretty straight to me. Jake got it way up in there. Let's see how aggressive he wants to get with this here. So Jake is able to pocket 3 balls, I believe. He left Joey at the top of what's left of whatever stack there is. Joey may look at banking something, although I may look at rolling softly in behind that 10 ball. Unless Joey's seen a dead ball here. There's AJ, my man. He get mad at me for saying it, but that's half of QB Custom Cues right there. AJ is a master machinist, and he builds the most gorgeous cues. Cue ball finishes most of them, although he builds some of them. He does every facet of it. There's that soft kick into the 10 ball. Lays the cue ball down nicely. I'm not sure I know the exact answer right here. But he may give up protecting that 10 ball. Although he did pretty well. He got Joey flat on it. It's going to make Joey pretty tough to get this ball out of there and hold this cue ball anywhere safe. So Joey may ignore that ball for the second. He's got a lot of double-up areas up there. He could bank that 3 ball and try to double up the cue ball so that he doesn't make him shoot that 1-2 combo or something like that. Looks like he's going to take a look at it. He banked so good, I knew he was going to pick something out. He's back looking at the 10. Just don't know what else he can exactly do with this ball without letting the cue ball fly. You know? So that's why I think this aggressive shot on this 3 ball might be his answer here. You know, when in doubt, he's going to shoot. It's even what he's been told to do. For better or for worse. The more I hear from great players, they tell me is it's all about the cue ball. Whatever you do, just protect the cue ball. Get that cue ball right. You'll win more games. Cue ball, cue ball, cue ball. Whether it was Chip Compton telling me or Arizona Jay, it's all about the cue ball. With Joe, though, I mean, his game's all about shooting at his hole and making the ball. Jake leaves him real flat on that 10 again. Joey doesn't have anything to bank at his hole this time with any precision. He might just double him up off the 7 the way he did earlier. I don't know. This could spell danger here for Fast Joey. Can't say I agree with that shot. Jake's going to get a bank shot at his hole here. It's not the best bank shot in the world with this game. You definitely don't want to give up a bank. He goes for the cross, but he catches the double kiss. I didn't expect to see that. I thought he might hit it with high inside English and try to just lay it down like as much as you could right here. And just try to get it to lay down on the end rail, kind of. Joey goes for the cross, and this is what you got to watch out for. Joey has serious firepower. He'll bank anything, and if he makes it, you just never know when he's going to stop shooting. Now, right here, obviously, you put the over-under just a 2.5, 3 maybe. Like, you don't. It's hard for me to say he's definitely going to get up and get on that 5, but it's hard to bet against him too. Now, he will go to get on that pink 4 also, though, or 14 or 11 or whatever the hell that ball is. 12, I think it is today. So don't put it past him. This is Fast Joey, baby. He's going to run him. So we got 8 balls on the table. That's 7 in the hole. I'm pretty sure Jake's got 3 of them. I got to push those balls up there, and we'd all be able to see the rack a little bit better. Hope you guys are having a good time out here. This is Brendan Sullivan. I own the Players Club. Putting this little show on here for you. Kind of happened all of a sudden. Fast Joey and Little Jake race to 6. 1 pocket. Joey doesn't get that one to drop. Might give up a cross bank also. Jake says, nice shooting. He's going to size this one up. I can't tell if it's a real good one or just... Yeah, he made it. But look at that cue ball. Where's it going to end up? It's going right towards it. I can't tell if it'll hold up. It didn't. It made its way into the drink. So that's going to erase 1 from his side, I believe. There'll be 2 on the spot. Joey should have a look at this 12 ball. I think that is. You guys would think I would know this. The pink ball is the 4 ball. The brown ball is the 7 ball. That brown stripe ball is the 15. And these are the brand new Predator Arcos 2 set, but my set are not the Arcos 2 set. They're a demo set. So they're crazy cool, but I'm not smart enough to know all the balls. Yeah. So what is it? 2, 10, 3, 11. So that pink 4 has got to be with the 12. So yeah, we're looking at that pink stripe 12. Well, there's a lot of people watching for nobody in the chat room. Mark O'Brien, they're playing even, buddy. What are you chatters doing? You guys know I like to talk, man. Get up on in here, man, and talk to me, some guys. What's going on out there? Where are my friends at, man? Where's that Robert Leday at from Benton, Illinois? Where's Kenny Vaughn and the boys at? Where is everybody? Where's Tom Tayon from Hawaii? My Denmark friends? Donkey? Brad Ramsier? Where are y'all at? Billy Stiles is probably out there. Daniel Hill, maybe? Jake gives him that one. Joey's going to take a 5-2 lead. We have 8 balls out there, so the scoring table are right. Where's little C, man? I know he can't go 8 minutes without watching pool. Come on, man. Somebody chat with me. I thought I had one, man. Apparently, fucking nobody likes me out there. So we're going to go ahead and switch over from pool commentary to what I like to call unprofessional commentary since John's not here, and I'll just start talking shit. No, I'm kidding. I love One Pocket so much, man. I'll talk shit, bullshit, whatever during 9-ball time. But One Pocket, man, I just love. And these are 2 good players, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good match. I would have said that Joey would be overmatched here in the past. But, I mean, he can drive you nuts, man. What's up, Eric Lacey? Chastity, I'm hoping is there. I should have said your names first. You're 2 of our favorites, 2 of our best. They come in town and support us like you wouldn't believe. They're not even like, look at that cut by Jake and the nice cue ball. He almost hit it real good. He catches that ball just a little bit fuller, or even with a touch more speed. That ball is in front of that hole, and the cue ball is buried. As it is, Joey's got a tough bank shot if he wants to go for that little crosser. I don't know about that one, man, but Joey does. Joey shoots at his hole. Looks like he played kind of a little safety cross there. He got the one ball almost frozen, so Jake's going to have almost the same situation here. It's a really difficult cross shot. You're hitting it relatively thin. You have to miss the corner pocket and tit and everything. And Jake does it real well. It might even have a touch of a double kiss in there. I don't know, but he puts the ball right over in front of his hole. Jake's definitely got 25 years of playing time ahead of Joey. I'm off by that too. I'm just guessing. And in One Pocket years, Jake's got a lot of years on him. But in shooting ability, man, Joey doesn't know he can miss. He thinks if the ball can go, it will go. So watch out. Jake's got to be careful. He's going to get that ball to freeze, I think. So there's no bank there. Joey's going to have to just pop this ball out of here. Got to be careful, though. You give up a lot of return banks here. He's eyeballing that 6-ball like you can't miss it, though, which is dangerous. He's eyeballing it like he can't miss it. All right, Eric. We can't wait to have you back. Covington, Georgia. Had a huge bar box tournament. That's awesome, Robert. Hope everything went well, man. Tell me who the champs were, who won. Joey kills his cue ball pretty good. He got that one ball all the way over there on Jake's side, though. Jake's going to try to find a bank around here, though. What can he find? That 2-ball's got a prayer of banking. Twist that one backwards, and Jake can twist them, too, let me tell you. He'll put some spin on some balls and let them fly. Look at this. What's going to end up here? All right, a little something for everybody. In the end, I think Joey won that little battle right there because the one ball got moved out of his hole. Joey's looking at an end rail bank, which he loves. He may give up a cut on the 7 if he doesn't make this. And he does not come close to making it. And he might have just got real lucky and stuck that ball. Jake's going to find out here real quick if he can shoot this 7 ball. And I don't know if straight top does it or you need a little running English to get the cue ball back down behind these balls, but Jake could get a few. Score is still 5-2. These are probably going to be the only times that the score is correct. So please, somebody give me some accolades for that. Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Tice. I keep seeing your name there. Jake tries a 7, doesn't get it to go. He almost got the cue ball safe. He needed a little bit more angle. Fast Joey's going to shoot at his hole here. And that's what he likes to do. Now he is stretched out and he's getting the bridge. Question is what can he get on? Can he get on this yellow 9 ball stripe? Does he have to go all the way up and down table? Could he scratch off the 9 on the side some goofy somehow, some way? You know, what's he game plan here? So he runs into the 2, pushes it farther to Jake's side. Doesn't really get on anything, but he pockets that ball. Maybe that's all he was going for, was to take this lead. I can't say I would argue with him a whole lot there, but it's just not Fast Joey's style. Only reason I'm questioning it. He'd normally be way more aggressive with the lead than that. Maybe he was being, just didn't get it. Let's see how aggressive he is with this ball. He just cuts it up table. It's going to end up falling in the pocket, though. So it gets back down here in play. That's good for Jake. He needs a bunch of balls here, so he wants them all in play. He got kind of a goofy angle to bank the 3 down here. He's got a possible cut on this 1 is what I think he'll shoot. Now Jake's perfect. All these guys are capable of cutting that ball in, but Jake is. And he did. And look at this. He's going to fall right behind these 2 balls out of play. What a shot. He's definitely going to get this one, or definitely got a great shot at this one. What can he get after it? It's going to hold. Jake gets that one to go. All right, so he's got a bank on the 8. This is a little strange here. You don't have a lot of rail to work with or a way to turn it. So yeah, see, he couldn't turn it. What's up, Alex Ramon, man? Are you out there in Arizona? How are you, brother? I hope you and your family are doing great, buddy. I've been praying for you guys. Hope you're all right. Holy smokes, Mr. Benedict. That sounds like a hell of one. Where did you just write you were located? I got to know about shit like that. Going back up here in the Covington, Georgia. You boys down south like to bet it up, man. Daniel Hill and I up there top, we love to go down south. Daniel's from Alabama. He's into some weird shit, like you might guess for Alabama people are like. But we both like to bet it up, so we like to go to New Orleans. We like to go to Louisiana. We've been to White Diamond together. We like to go to John Wayne's in Indianapolis. We like to go to Shooters in Olathe. If there's a big Calcutta, we like to go to it, sir. So if you could please invite us next time, we'd like to know. And maybe we can do a little advertising for you, too. Speaking of which, little Jake right here has a tournament coming up December 5th and 6th. It's a B-player tournament. It's one of the best in town as he throws this 9 ball towards this hole, gets his cue ball down there by the 3. And it's a great tournament, $75. I've played in it a few times. I cannot play in this one. I'm the worst B in town by a lot. It goes from 7 to 9. I'm a 7. I think I'm more of a C player myself, but I love one pocket. I don't know what Joey's looking at here, but he needs to be careful. This is screaming, let the cue ball fly. And he is crossing his eyes right now, trying to figure out a way to either A, let it fly, respectably, or B, to not let it fly. Sometimes it's a tough choice. Joey chooses to move it. He's going to pay for it. Jake's going to get a good shot at this 2-ball now. It's no give me at all. And he's got a touch of a weird angle. But I think he can just hit it with straight high English, make the ball, and get a bank on the 9. It's pretty much exactly what he needed. He's down 6-4. So he needs to get 4 of these 5 balls out here. And Joey gave him a nice fat chance. Jake takes advantage of it. Beautiful shot. Came down to the end rail to avoid any weird cut by Joey, just in case he hung it. He gets a nice bank, too, where he can send the cue ball up table and possibly get some more if he chooses. He played a little bit more of just a make-me shot. He didn't really let that cue ball go to try to get on the 7, and I don't blame him. I think he figures if he gets that ball and ties it up at 6, he's a big favorite from here to outmove Joey. And he banks real good, too. He is, so he might have just cinched that ball a little bit. Now, he might also, I think he's going to get this ball pretty close to his hole if he shoots it. He gets the Chinese snooker also. So Fast Joey's got some work to do, and he's got some traps set, too. So if he lets this 8-ball fly, that 7-ball sitting big over there, if he just crosses it out of there with this Chinese snooker, lots of weird things can happen, and also you can give up a bank. He just avoided the double kiss, and he might have got out of giving up that bank, too. I don't know. Jake might still have the 7-ball bank, and he's eyeing it up. He hit it, but he touched the 8 and then got a double kiss. Joe's going to bank the 8. And Joe banks pretty good. I wouldn't say this is his best bank shot area right here. Yeah, and he didn't hit it very good. I didn't expect that he would hit that one great, but he did good enough to probably not give this up. I don't think Jake will try to make this ball. Joey's going to try to make this one, I think. He'll bank this ball. He might even be able to drive that cue ball into that 7, but I don't think so. Not really an issue, though. He's going to go all out to make this ball. The 3-ball prevents a scratch over there, I think. Just left that cue ball open a little too much, and Joey hit this one pretty good. He made it. That one was sitting a little better for Joey than that last one. So Joey's on the hill this game. He just needs 1. Jake's going to need... Joey goes for a titty hook. Force Jake to shoot this ball. Jake makes it. Joey will cross over these balls, leave the cue ball down on the end rail now, I'd suspect. It's the little move I like here. So when I cross these balls over too, now he's not really that far over to do this. Normally I'd like to be closer. Oh wow, Joey almost touched that ball. I have no idea why, if he thought for some reason he had ball in hand, but he almost touched that cue ball. That was really strange. He looked like he was thinking about it. Yeah, so I would cross over and try to get to that side rail if I could, but man, he's a little thin from here. Yeah, he did good. I was just worried that it could be a scratch shot if he tried that shot, but he hit it pretty full, probably had a little left-hand spin on it. Put the balls over kind of on his side, forced Jake to defend it. Jake gets to rattle in and out of the titties and go over there. Cue ball's beautiful. See how he froze it on the side rail over there? That side rail's a nasty little spot to be. It's not fun to be right there. I always tell everybody I try to teach to play one pocket, always finish on a ball or on a rail. It just makes your opponent's shot tough no matter what. And it frustrates the shit out of them to be on a freaking rail every time they come to it. I always finish on a rail on our ball or on our back. Well, Fast Joey is not deciding too fast here what to do. I don't see any way, shape, or form he does anything aggressive right here. I'm not going to say what I would do because he's only an inch or two from me right now. might get away with it. He might not, though. He gave up a bank. That doesn't look too bad. What's up, Matt Kimbrough? How are you, sir? Yeah, send it to me on Facebook. It's the best place. Or here, I'll do you one better, guys. If you guys are all enjoying the stream out there, this is my email address, but it's also my PayPal address, even better. So if anybody out there can make a donation to the Players Club, this is what I do. I buy and sell cues, cases, tables. Mostly I'm a dealer for JB cases. So I have about 40 in stock right now. I posted them all on Open Billiard Market under my name, Brendan Sullivan. I also have a lot of Predator cues, new and used. I have a lot of Revo shafts. Nice bank shot by Jay, but he's going to catch some rail there. I think he left it okay, though. Didn't give up anything too aggressive to Joe unless he wants to go for a wild one. Don't think that he will, but he's got to be careful not to give up a bank. Jake banks good, and he'll be looking at this 3-ball fat from a lot of places. Okay, so Joey does a nice job here. Crosses it out, tries to take all that away. And this is the first game, guys. There's Mart. Big Marty. We got Brian Hedrick, my good friend, in here. We got AJ, half of QB Custom Cues. Roberto Franco's got to be out there in the chat room somewhere, man. He's awesome. What's up, Marty Mart? You know what's crazy is Sarah said she built a seat today. That's awesome, man. I don't know what's going on over here. Hold on one second. Hey, guys, we got to get out of here. They're playing a match right here. Sorry. All right, sorry, guys. Everybody rushed back to the office for some reason in the middle of this match. Oh, Jake tries a little combo towards his hole. He's not going to scratch. He's going to leave it over here. Joey's going to have a tough shot, but let's see what he does here, man. That's a tough shot on the 3-ball. Joey's a shooter. I mean, he's supposed to shoot this ball. But, man, it takes a big set to do it. He can just move this ball out of the way is the safer thing to do. And I like this better. Just lay this cue ball down on the end rail. Oh, wow, no, he didn't. He went for the 2-railer, and I don't know what's going to happen here. Jesus.
Nothing bad could have happened there.
Oh, fuck. Joey will make you cringe sometimes.
If the cue ball wasn't there, it was in.
Holy mackerel. Jungerman's in the house. Yeah, Chastity. We wish you were here on Sunday. That's what somebody asked me what Sundays are like. It depends if Eric Lacey and Chastity come up. If they come up, we might be here late. Because Eric is great action. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Eric Lacey is great action. He plays just about anybody. He'll take a little spot, give a little spot. He'll play for a long time. He's a gentleman and a scholar. He'll always have his beautiful wife Chastity with him, hanging out on his side, playing with the locals. She'll be the shorter girl in town, probably with colored hairdo, and Eric will be in bright green. Jake goes with the 3-railer towards his hole. It's going to be close. It doesn't go, but he hit it real good, and he left Joey an awkward shot and angle with this 3-ball. He's real straight. He's only about 2 inches off the rail. He's got a flat cue at whatever he's trying to do here. He's hitting it thin. No, he's kicking it out. Clips the 7. Well, let's see what Jake does here. I think you just crossed the, or not cross the 3, but bank the 3 back here. But Jake will tell us. He's going to hit the 7 ball, though, on accident. Might give up a weird shot to Joe on the 7, but I don't know it. Like, I would just hit this real slow with high inside English and try to lay it down right here on the rail and not even try to make it or anything like that. Now, he's going to hit it harder and cross it. It's going to go high, and it'll stay in the same spot. So, my way, the cue ball would have ended up down here somewhere. His way, the cue ball ended up here. So, I think my way would have been even possible to make that ball, but not likely. But I don't know. Josh Palazola trying to come up this week. You need to come up and practice, son. You can't beat Fast Joey. He whooped you again. You better do some push-ups, man. I got some players out here. Hey, Mr. Kimbrough and Mr. Palazola, you guys do 20 push-ups with me, guys? I'll do them right now if you guys will. Let me know, fellas, when you're ready. Fast Joey giving up a 2-railer to Jake. I don't know if Jake would have put it anywhere else if he had a ball in hand. Let's see what he does with that cue ball. He could probably leave it pretty sporty. What's up, brother? Jungerman in the house. Jake hits it real close. I thought he might. And he left the cue ball covered up like I thought he might. And Fast Joey just might shoot the 7 in his hole. And I don't know. Joey might just shoot the 7 in his hole if he doesn't have a better choice. I think he can kick cross the 3 out. Not this way. I'd go the other way. But he's going this way, and I don't know if he's going to like it or not. He might have survived a minute. Jake's got a 2-railer on the 3 ball that he could go at and probably get the cue ball back where it was. I think that's what he'll like about that shot. If you cross the 7, you can leave Joey a shot on that 3 all day. I don't have another headset for you, brother.
No.
Oh, John's repairing it. Oh, no, he did what? He miscued? I just missed it. I turned on to look for your headset. Oh, Joey takes down game 1 then. That was a hell of a battle. I had the wrong freaking thing up there, buddy. Let me go change the scoreboard. What do you think, Jungerman? What? No, just in general, buddy. How are you? Yeah. We gonna play them chumps from last night? Who was it? I forgot. Who was it? Casper the Ghost and Nick Peters, man. Oh, here we go. Matt Kimbrough said, "Let's go." I gotta do push-ups, Jung. You gotta get out of the way soon. We gotta wait a second. Let's wait 1 minute for Josh Palazola. I gotta kick you out of the way while I do 20 push-ups with my homies. Nope, Brady couldn't play. He had a, I don't know what he had, but he couldn't make it. Rescheduling it. Jake's looking for something or other. Sounds like no, he's looking for chalk. Palazola, are you out there, buddy? Are you ready to do our push-ups, man, or what? You're stalling on us. Jake's looking to get out of this break. He's looking where he wants to be. And he's got to figure out how he can get there. I don't think he can get there off that 2 ball, but that's what he's looking at. Is he just going to cross the 2 ball over to his side? Play real safe? He sure did. Real simple, real easy, but Joey's going to shoot this ball. Joey's going to look at it. I don't know, maybe not. If he can see the 2, I would think he'd just go off the 2 and back into this catcher's mitt right here. I mean, that seems like, yeah, he got it in the big, the thumb of the catcher's mitt anyway. I don't think Jake can shoot the 4 ball. I think he's tied to that. Maybe he can. Can you see the side of this 4 ball? Oh, you can see the whole 4 ball. Might have done it right there. He made the ball, took that thread away. Joey's way too jacked off to shoot this 5 ball now. So he's going to have to eye... Once again, I think he would just come off of... I would even shoot that ball over to your side and just stick the cue ball right there on the 9. Could roll it up to the side rail if you wish to. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what he comes up with, man. You never know with Joey. He might get... It seems simple to me, man. Just stick him in the stack. Just move this ball to your side and stick him in the stack. Just like that. Real simple, real easy. Make him do work. You know, he got everything on his side over here. Everything going towards his hole. And I'd say make Jake do the work. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, off the stack. Now Joey can bank this 3 ball and send the cue ball up table, can't he? Yeah, I think he could bank this 3 ball and send the cue ball up past that pink 4. You think so? Oh man. This is... Yeah, but do you see it though? If you you overcut this with inside English. That wasn't bad. He hit it good. Oh, dead ball 11. I didn't see it either, buddy. Yeah, you're right. Jake's sure looking at it. You're right, buddy. I didn't see it either. He's got a little pathway for the cue ball. Oh, no, he didn't. He shot the 9 ball. Maybe it's not dead. That looks awful close, though, doesn't it? Oh, look at that cue ball. See, that's where Joey's gotten a lot better these days. Is, you know, he's been burying that cue ball a lot better and stuff like that. Joey moves better than he used to about a year ago, 6 months ago. Like, he picked it up. He's got... Make the what? Make the 7, yeah. Leave Joey doubled up everywhere. I think if he can 2-rail the 2 ball and leave him down on the end rail, at least get something over here by his hole. Get him a fighting chance. High inside English, 2-rail the 2. I'm just saying, if you don't get something by your hole soon, like, that's a lot of balls by Joey's hole. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, but you can just play off these balls right here, and you break these up, and no matter what, you're coming. Yeah, I would too. Well, he's in trouble. He kind of has to. You got to do something here. You can't just lay down, I don't think. I don't know. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know we were being that loud. I thought I was being quiet. Oh, the door was in his way? Oh. I don't know. Now he's looking at, I think, your shot if he lays down. Or if he's just seen maybe if the cue ball goes all the way over there. All right, Roberto Franco's coming out. Wait till you guys see the Roberto Franco jump cue. Oh, look at this. He went for the 3-rail kick. Look at this. Wow. He hit that ball freaking good, too. Yeah, he got a rail and everything. He actually hit that ball, like, close to perfect. You know? He got a little lucky, too, but you got to get lucky sometimes. You do. I don't know, buddy. Yeah. Yep. Now what's he going to do? He looks like he's moving. He looks like he's shooting this ball with some speed. don't know if I can agree with that. When you hit balls that hard, if you just miss it a little bit and it fires off these tits and goes over to your opponent's hole, you could give up all your control of the game. I just don't know if I like that a whole lot. That is third one, I think. So Fast Joey's up 3. He's shooting the 14 with a pretty good angle to get on another ball. The 8 ball goes. That 11 might go. The 9 ball goes. Oh, he was shooting a 1 ball there. I thought he was shooting a 14 there. Now he's on the 8. What's up, Roberto Franco? You just missed us giving you a plug, buddy. Roberto Franco Jump Cues. Go check out his Facebook page. He sent us, I told him my favorite colors were blue and gray. He sends me this gorgeous diamond wood looking blue-gray shaft mixed with a incredible black and blue resin, gorgeous jump handle. And let me tell you, this thing is the easiest jump cue you can find. Anybody could jump with this thing. I could teach anybody how to jump in 2 minutes with this jump cue. It jumps incredible, and it's just gorgeous, man. $450, $500, you get a gorgeous just custom jump cue that'll match anything you got. And what's up, Snarty Girl? So that's Roberto Franco Jump Cues. He's Justin Bergman sponsored. That's what Justin Bergman uses. It's what I use. It's what our whole club uses right now. So you guys should go check it out. Oh, no. All right. He's going to come off this ball and try to get underneath this 9 ball also. No, 12 ball. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow, what a shot. What a shot there. I didn't see it coming like that. I didn't get to see him lining it up. I was busy looking at Snarty Girl. He seems like he's a little upset with the outcome of that. Yeah, he looks like he's real good. I'd say he's got a real good shot at getting 4 here. I mean, actually, he's got a shot at getting 5. Man, Jake knows how to play. He was a little behind. He was in a bad spot. He came with a big shot. That's what I said. Jake can do that. Now, Joey's going to be more of a pure shooter, come with a big shot. Jake can come with all kinds of them. He's got just about everything in his repertoire. Joey will just cut anything or bank anything from anywhere. You see something like that? So he's going to soft kick behind the 6 and try to end up behind the 9, maybe? You can actually hit this with a, I don't want to say a touch of speed, but like not as soft as you want. Or so you got something more creative lined up. I mean, you could dig down here, but what do you think, John? Is he going to dig down deep? Yeah, you could spin down in there. Put a lot of spin on it and get them both out. I don't know. He did pretty good from there. So what did he end up with? 4? 9? We got 6 left on the table. So Jake ended up with 4 from there. I'd say that's pretty sporty. I don't have any more, buddy. Nope. John took him home to fix them. Yeah, buddy. So I don't have any more. John only wants me to talk. Do you want to talk by yourself? No? You can be our official John Madden drawer. You can draw whatever you want. You got to do it in Chinese, though. I know. All right, Jake bounces the ball out. Yeah, Joey's shoot for sure. Well, yeah, he's still shooting, but it's that 14, I think, is what he'll bank home, right?
Yep.
Put the cue ball over by that brown 15. Or the cue ball's going that way. I don't think he turned it enough. He's going to give up a bank here. I don't know how good it is. Now, Jake tried to cross this bank earlier. I would still hit this with high inside English and just try to get this ball to start dying and let the cue ball follow it and kind of die down with it. You know what I mean? That's how I hit this shot. I just try to get both balls to die down near the end rail with a lot of high inside English. A lot of English, not a lot of speed. Now, he may try to drill this ball, just shorten it up with just pure power. Just like that. I don't like doing that. It seems like every time I do it, it goes back to my opponent's hole. So Jake ties it up at 5. We're in game number 2 of a race to 6. Joey leads 1-0. This is Brendan Sullivan at the Players Club. I got Jungerman. You guys have probably seen him play a little bit. Roberto Franco, the jump cue master, staked Jungerman to play a match against Nick Evans one night. That's how great Roberto Franco is, if you're wondering. Go check out his jump cues, man. Like $350, you can get an amazing jump cue. $450, you can get any colors you want. Joey throws this 2 to his hole, and it's going to end up in his hole one way or the other. He might save it for later, but it's laying there now. Yep, Robert, they're playing even. What? Joey needs... I think they both have 5, yeah. Yeah, they both need 3. Shoot. Yep. Nope, he can't see it. Yeah, I'd say he's shooting this ball no matter what. I think he'll just go all out to make it, though. He didn't even... he didn't get real close. He got down real quick, didn't he? Kind of. I think he was a little frustrated at the leave Joe got. And how close that 2 ball rolled in or something. Well, Joey's going to have to play out of this corner. That side pocket's got a touch of cover from scratching. He doesn't play it anywhere near there. He's going to get a bank shot to try to get to 7. Fast Joey spins the 7, or it's the 15 towards his hole here. He hangs another one. He's going to give Jake another chance to shoot at his hole here. You can't do this all day. He's leaving his cue ball pretty good. Jake could choose just to dump this for him. It looks like that's what he's choosing. Joey's going to shoot at his hole again. I thought Jake might choose to shoot at his hole one time there. But I understand why he didn't. It's just the thought of giving Joey up these bank shots is just mind-numbing, you know what I mean? He just makes too many of them. That 7 ball's blocking maybe a quarter of that pocket or so. Yeah, it could still scratch. But if you thick the ball enough, hit it thick enough, you won't scratch. But he's not even going to mess with it. He's going to go bunt the 7 ball in, put it in play, which is what Jake would like to have happen there. You're not supposed to put a ball in play there and leave your opponent shooting. I don't think so anyway. I would have banked the 6 the way Joey shoots. I would have banked the 6 the way I shoot, to be honest. Yeah. He looks like he's banking the 9. He got it over here to his side, but Joey's going to shoot at his hole. Joey's... So Jake needs Joey to miss this and give up a bank shot here. He can, but I think you just lay this one slow. He overcut it. Oh, Joey. He's got to have his head checked for that one. Jake's got a real good shot at getting Shoot, he's got a chance of getting out here. That was a bad mental error by Joey. I mean, whew. That's tough to watch. Just make a mental error. So Jake's in the fight. Sends his 7 ball over here to his side. Leaves the cue ball over near that side rail. And Joey sometimes will go ahead and shoot that 6 ball, but today he seems to be shooting a little more conservative. Shoots that 6 ball. He'll tighten up a little bit. He puckers up that butthole a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I know how it goes. Yeah. He's got the back of that stick up a little bit, like he's shipping this ball a little bit. He brings another one back in play. Now, he left a pretty bad angle for Jake, I think. Well, can't tell if it didn't. Oh, he went for the 2-railer like that. Yeah, not too bad. He left it straight in line. The cue ball's frozen to the end rail. Joey's going to shoot the 6 ball, though, maybe. I mean, he might. Look at that side pocket, though. It's big over there, isn't it? He can. Question is, will he? If you just thin this ball and come down here, you can give up a lot of banks. He's looking at shooting it. He's thinking twice about it. I don't know what to tell him here. My instincts, if I were him, would be to just shoot that ball in the hole. If it was me, I don't think I'm shooting it anywhere. I can't tell what he's trying. Oh. Did he give up a bank here or no? Yeah. Yeah. He just moves it over here to his side. I think Fast Joey will do the same. Move it over to his side and put the cue ball back on the end rail. No, he's not going to ship this one. He lose the game that way. I mean, he might. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, he moves it over to his side and lays the cue ball down, but he didn't do too good here. He gave up a free shot here. That is no good. Jake has got a real good shot here, and he's going to have a shot at the 6 ball afterwards if he makes it. Yeah. I don't know. He made the ball. Nice shot. He's got a good bank. I think you cross bank this one. Cue ball should end up over near that side rail, about the second diamond or so. I would say his accuracy is going to be pretty good. He's going to be inside. He's going to be inside there, I would think. Jake hits his shot real good. Didn't turn enough for him, but he got in that little box. Well, just outside that little box, I thought. He was real close, though. He hit it real good. Cue ball didn't quite get over to that side rail where he might have liked it to. If he'd hit it a little thinner, it might have. Joey does that little safe cross thing out there. But that's not real safe here. Jake's going to cross this ball with outside English. Yep, low right. Maybe center right. No, he's trying to go inside. He did, and he scratched. He tried to go inside, and he scratched. Now, Joey's got a spot shot here. You know what happened last time Joey shot a spot shot? He missed it bad. He gave up that sellout, remember? On the 9 ball. He sold out that 9-ball last time. Yeah, so yeah, this is where I put it and just try to float in behind that 6. But I'll be honest with you, yeah, Joey ought to just shoot this ball wherever he likes it and make it. He could scratch off the 6 here, do something dumb. He ran right into it. Not too bad there. Joey takes game 2. Jake's going to get the break. He won the first break. Very close games, both of them. Well, we got a hell of a game here going, folks. This is Little Jake playing Fast Joey, Joe Evola versus Jake Embry. Fast Joey is an author of The Hustle and Gotten. You can find his book on Amazon and Kindle and other whatnot places. Little Jake runs tournaments. He's got one coming up December 5th and 6th. It's a B-player tournament over at Teachers. I think it's $75 entry fee. It's a great tournament if you're looking for one, if you're eligible. I think he's got a few spots. I have played it. I can't play this time. I don't think so.
You did pretty good last time.
I finished like 7th, 8th. Yeah, I did. I got to play my friends. I got lucky. I played Daniel. Yep, but then I had to play Robbie Patrick. He ran me over. Motherfucker. He's a AAA beating me, a little C player. That ball doesn't fall. So Fast Joey will be on the attack. Playing out of the corners. Let's see how he does. I don't know what he can really try to get on here from right here, except for maybe the 3-ball. Yeah. He's... Oof. See, I'm scared to shoot this ball. He ain't scared at all. I mean, look what you can give up, though, man. And Jake's a good player. He can get into the stack, too. Does he have the 1? Did he get rewarded? He looks like he's shooting it. I think he got it. What does he got after this? So he's got to come all the way out to get something. Oh, man. It's never, it's always an adventure. It's never boring watching Joe play. I love commentating on One Pocket, but it's tough with him because I don't know what he's going to do. Most good players, like, I know what they're going to do usually, or have a good idea. Anything can happen with Fast Joey. And Jake's capable of anything, too, to be honest with you. Not because for different reasons, but Jake's just capable of coming up with some real creative shots, and he's pretty good at everything on the table. Joey clears the hole away. Plays a little safe after he gets a couple balls here. It looks like Fast Joey has 3 nuts. No, Paul. We the last night's race to 50 got canceled. Brady couldn't play. I know we got some rescheduling dates going on. We got some other matches going on. We got Gary Gwynn and Mark Montgomery coming up. We got man. There's 2 other matches booked too. I think Josh is supposed to play somebody. But I got a few other guys asking, man, so we've got some more going on too. I just don't recall. Oh, Zach's playing a kid named something Grady from Kenny's Bar and Grill. That one's coming up too. I forgot about that one. So yeah, we got a few of these race to 50s are taking off. Everybody seems to enjoy them. Wow, hey, thank you guys very much for the couple little donations that we got. I can never thank you enough. Appreciate y'all all the time. Oscar Wells, we'd love to get you a match, man. Why don't you come play your good friend JP up here? You come play Bill Harwell, or you come play Jungerman if you want. We'd love to see you play Oscar Wells. You know Oscar Wells, Jungerman? You probably don't. He's a good player. You ever seen Gallagher, the comedian? The guy that smashes watermelons and stuff? What? You can't be in America if you don't know who Gallagher is, man. Seriously. You gotta go look it up. Look up Gallagher smashing watermelons. That's what Oscar Wells looks like. Oscar Wells is awesome. Jake sends the 8. He misses the 4-ball, luckily, with it because it would have gone over towards Joey's hole. Joey's sitting on a longer, straighter inner or a safety. I'd be scared to death of the longer, straighter inner. Joe looks scareder of the safety. We'll use proper English and say he's more scared of the safety. That's Oscar Wells, buddy. He's awesome. Yeah, he's into horses. We're looking at your Facebook profile, Oscar. Jungerman thinks you look like a neat guy. He had an awesome wife named Patty. She used to come to the pool tournaments all the time. Probably. Maybe Kenny's or JP's in Eureka if you've ever been there. He plays pretty sporty. He used to be a 7 in Missouri 8-ball. He can hit it a little. Jake tries to get the 6 twisted over towards his hole. The cue ball's tracking right toward. Oh, he gets the roll too. I think the 8-ball goes as well. So, no, he didn't shit it in. He made a real good shot. And look where his cue ball ended up real good. And he had a ball right going in front of his hole, but it went off this ball, which was over here. So it kind of came down through here and then went off that ball in the hole. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know if he played it that way or not. I wasn't really watching, but either way, that was a hell of a shot. Right. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he's not shooting his 8-ball. I think it goes. And it's pretty safe. Yeah. Just don't hit the 9 and don't hit the tit. You like titties, John? Yeah. Everybody likes titties. Yeah, buddy. 8-ball, no titty bang bang, no 9er. Get down in front of that hole, and Jake's in good shape. See, I like if he can make that ball and get 4 balls. That's why I think he's got to shoot it. Yeah, he can maybe get out. I mean, but at least you make this ball. I mean, you're down 3-0. I think you got to go. He does go, but he goes hard. He went for it hard and came all the way down here. He didn't want to risk giving up anything to Fast Joey. He doesn't get it to go, though. He clipped the, did he clip the tit? Is that what happened? Or did he clip a ball somewhere on the way out? Yeah, I would have shot it real soft. Yeah, I would have shot it real soft. What's up, Timmy Holmes? Let me know. We'll see if we can't put one together for you. Where are you from? What do you do? Send me a message, man. We'll see if we can't hook you up. If you already got a match yourself, you can let us know. We'll put you on the stream. We only charge about $50 or so for these. Depends on if you want commentary and who you want and how much and whatnot and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not giving 8 hours worth of commentary for $50. You got to imagine that. But if you're a good enough player, I will. Like these guys I'll commentate on because I love to watch them. These are 2 of St. Louis's. I always called Joe kind of a low A player. Jake's a little more seasoned than that, but I don't know if he falls in that. I'm sure he does fall in that, especially in one pocket in that A player category, wouldn't you say? He's capable of beating pros. I've seen him do it. Short races. He took down several monsters at the Lathas one pocket tournament a few years ago. He can definitely play. Joey is just a fireballer, man. Trying to sow his royal oats. Is that how you say it? England or wherever you're from, John? I can't say I approve of this. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I really don't. Yeah, I know. He was trying to bank it past that ball, but I don't even understand why. Like, what was he hoping to have happen there? It wasn't anything good. Like, that was just a. And he almost looked like he bunted that ball. He didn't get a rail. Strange things going on here, John. These guys forgot to eat their Wheaties. That happens sometimes. Shake that one off, man. Joey, another strange shot here. Gonna give Jake a good bank shot. Jake's certainly gonna shoot it. Just a question of where he's gonna leave his cue ball. He hangs it. Now let's see. Is old fast Joey gonna come out, or is this new slow Joe gonna play? If he's going to play this 10, he might as well play to get both of them. He's not going to get this one, though. It's not going to go. And what's worse for him is Jake's going to make this 6, and then he's going to have a bank shot on the 10. So Jake's going to try to go rail first to get this ball to spin up just a hair. That seemed like a little much. I don't understand why he went up that high. I thought he would just try to get off the rail a couple inches. Maybe he wanted to take going up table out of play. Yeah, that's what happens when I hit those like that. Remember I said earlier that's why I don't hit them like that, because I never control them. I always go back to my opponent's hole, it seems like. So it looks like we got a 4-1 score. That's 5. I see 10 on the table. That's 15. Yeah, one hell of a scorekeeper here tonight, folks. Fast Joey with a little jack up. Doesn't get it to go. Comes back on that ball. Jake can maybe cut that ball to his hole. Yeah. There's a little truth to that. Yeah. He goes for the 2-railer, and look at this. He hits it real nice, but he gives up another shot to Joe here. Now, Joe is not shooting 110% yet, but it's in there. And don't get me wrong, Jake's not at 110% either just yet. I'm just saying, like, when Joe's really on, like, you don't expect he's ever going to miss. But right now, he is missing just a little bit. So he just pockets that ball. Normally, he would play that shot a little more aggressive than that, I feel like. And he's looking to go up table. Now, I don't get this. This is not what you're supposed to do when you have a 6-something lead. This is, I disagree with that shot. You know, he left Jake a shot. He left Jake a chance to get up table, to get more balls. And there's a cross bank on that ball that he just put back down and play. Wow, he's got a 6-1 fucking lead. This is, I do understand him. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah, I don't understand that one, buddy. So Jake's going to try to peel this ball out, I would think. He can't want to put Joe on the hill. So let's see how he does it here. Is he going to go in with a lot of low right and try to peel it? Or will he kind of hit kind of like a stop shot like that? Yeah. Now Joey's going to bank this ball. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to. He's going to at least try to put it close. He may not try to actually make it. He may just play it down here. Yeah. Nope, he turned it. He tried to make it too. And he did. That's 7. He needs one more. Does he have a bank on the 9? Does he have a bank on the 8? I don't know. Can he make that ball?
2.
Well, there's no pocket. There's no rail for the 2, is there? Yeah, he's looking at the 9. He needs to shorten it up a little bit with that high inside English I keep talking about, but these guys keep going with this low bang 'em and hang 'em. There it is. There's that high inside one I like. There it is. You see it? See what happens? Both balls come down. That ball stays down. It just drags over in front of the hole. There's no danger there. That's how I like to hit that shot when it's a wide angle. Now, there's times when it's right to go ahead and drill it, you know. I know a little. I wish I could shoot like you. I'd be Kung Fu Lightning. You shoot like burning hell. Sometimes. Is he going to get a rail? Yep, he sure did. What's Jake got here? Yeah, Joey's on the hill. Jake needs them all. Jake needs to get him in play and get a chance at him. But right now, they're all kind of getting jumbled up out of play. Hey, Joey's offense messes with everybody, I'm telling you. So it's sickening. Like, he was giving me some weight comparable to some other players do, but, like, playing him's, like, worse than playing Justin because, you know, I try to play him semi-normal, but, like, you have to keep him off everything all the time because he will always shoot. And it's maddening because it shuts your game down strictly because you're just like, well, if I just don't sell out to him, I'll win. You know, I'll just wait for him to sell out with these crazy shots. But it just doesn't work like that. It's frustrating as all hell. Now, Joey and I play a lot of straight pull, too. He gives me 100 to 60. And once again, his offense is not that tough for me in straight pull for some reason. But in one pocket, I can't handle it. I can't fade it. It's just not one pocket anymore. He plays it like 9 ball. He just uses one pocket. Jake with the nice bank here. He might have killed his cue ball, too. His cue ball leaked out on him a little bit. But he hit that ball pretty good. He's going to force Joey to defend that one. Anytime you can force Joey to defend instead of shooting on his hole, you know you did something right. Let's see if this one will lay all right for Jake to hit. It's still a little close to the hole, but I'm going to take a quick break after this game, just so you know, guys, but please don't go anywhere. This is a race to 6. You guys are looking for JB Ultimate Ruggeds. I have about 50 in stock or so. If you're looking for Predator cues, such as the BK Rush, Revo shafts, things like that, let me know. I can get them for you, or I have them in stock. We got a hell of a fun place here in St. Louis, Missouri. Hope you guys are all enjoying it. That one dies a little bit. If anybody out there is really enjoying it, man, we love $10 and $20 donations around here. They help us out a lot. If you can, just send it to BMS_Clayton at hotmail.com. We don't charge a whole lot around here. We don't make much, and I just try to take care of everybody the best I can. So if you're enjoying yourselves, man, kick us $5 or $10. We'll love you for it. We've already had a few really nice donations. My good friend Preston Hall and his wife always dropping us some when we come live. Mr. Palazzola, who supports us all the damn time, dropping us a few dollars. I know we got a few others out there. We also got cases and hoodies and T-shirts and all kinds of stuff for sale. Fast Joey's coming up to break. After he breaks, I'm going to take a break. So I will be back, guys. Enjoy the show here for a minute. This is Fast Joey's break. He's up 2 games to nothing, and I will be back. What's up, guys? Sorry it took me so long. Had to take a quick break here, man. We always say we do a few things well here. We talk a lot of shit. We get in a lot of little action, and we take a lot of breaks. I lasted a long time. Yeah, it's 3-0, guys. Sorry, I didn't have that game marked. What up, Chad Bickle, man? How are you, brother? It was nice to see you the other night. Jake's looking awful hard at this combo to see if that 6-ball will go. And he might be able to play the 4-ball in the hole also. That'll put Joey on 6, but Jake's play will be to get 6 himself here. He gets them both to go. The cue ball's flying around. Give me a break.
Hey, I didn't scratch.
Wow. I'm glad he didn't scratch there. Now let's see how aggressive he gets with this. He's got the angle to go into the stack right now if he wants to shoot the 3. That's how he's going to get all of them, I think. And Jake just might do it. He owes 2 also, it looks like. So he goes into it. He gets them all open. The 12-9 stayed a little tied up, but that combo will go, and he's got plenty of action to get to it. He does it already. Let's see this, folks. Let's see what Jake can do here. Got a real good shot here. Yep, they're playing even, Chad. Jake plays all the way over here for the pink 12. Lays himself on the rail. It's going to make it a little tougher. He's frustrated about that. Now it brings that little scratch into play. He's got to work the cue ball. He might get the back of his stick up here so he can keep going. So let's see what he comes up with here. Jake's pretty damn creative, though, so I wouldn't rule out anything like a 14 off the 11 or 12 off the 11. You know, a lot of weird things can happen right here. Jake's capable of it. Just try to slow that cue ball down or something, or change the trajectory or angle to make sure it's not going at that side pocket. He shoots it right there, misses it. Had no worries, it looks like. Just shot it straight in the hole. Now he's on the 11 ball. He's going to be jacked off a little bit. Oh, he's looking at the 5. He's wanting to get them all. No, that was a tough cut there. He's going back to the 11. Jacked up over it. He can't like that. Nothing's coming easy, man. He's having to do everything the hard way. He's been frozen to the rail. Tough cut, tough angle, tough this, tough that. If he can get this one to spin in there, though, he's got a chance to run all the way out here. Jake's putting on a show here right now. He's putting on a show, folks. This is some pro-like shit right here. Getting up underneath all these balls. He got underneath the balls earlier, way up table once, but he failed to pocket the ball. He's still got a lot of tough work here to do to get out. Joey's got 6, so this would give Jake 9. He'll still need 1 more, I think, if he gets all of these, maybe. He doesn't pocket that one, though. So we're going to spot 1 up here. Or 2 up, I'm sorry. Jake's got 4. Joey's got 6. It's 10. There's 5 on the table. Score's good. Joey's up. Josh, are you saying you did your push-ups? Did Matt Kinbrough do them? No, I can't do them yet. My office is blocked up. I'm on them, though. What's Jake looking at now? Man, it seems like he can find some stuff. All right, what does he see here? Shoot this off the 9. 9 goes off the 5. 9 goes off that rail down here where he's pointing. 5 ball comes to the same place. Very interesting. Very good read. Now you got to execute exactly how you read it. This is called reading the stack here. I don't know. He's wanting to know everything he can find out. Yeah, how'd you do, Chad? It looked like I saw Ricky Evans and well, I think I saw his name toward the end. I don't remember who else I saw. What's going on out there? Let us know. How'd you do? Who'd you beat? Who all'd you put a beating on? All right, here we go. Pretty good. Joey may shoot this 9. Hope he's going to be safe. Fast Joey, playing slow Joey. He's going to make Jake shoot something out of his hole here. Ricky and Robbie. 2 good young players in the area. Chad Bickle with 5th place. Nice job, sir. So Ricky, Robbie, so who's right there between you with the 3rd and 4th? I have no idea who was there, so I couldn't even guess. Ivan Sweezer, I saw his name on there, and he's a good player. What's up from Milwaukee, man? We're so glad to have you. We got Covington, Georgia on here. I know we got Alton, Illinois on here. We've had people from Denmark. We've had people from all over. Hawaii. Our good friend Blade from California, we've been missing him. Tom Tayon's got to be somewhere out there. Lloyd and Banks Sr. Lloyd Moreland, man, that guy plays real good pool, but tournaments just elude him for some reason. Guy gambles awful tough, but man, them tournaments. And Banks Sr., I heard, is hitting him pretty good. It seems like his name's coming up at the end of, towards the end of some tournaments. He's winning a few matches here and there. I know Banks Jr. is hitting him good. I haven't heard really what happened lately with his match, but I know he was playing Devin Poteet. And like I said, I just haven't heard the outcome. Anybody out there knows, let us know. Thank you, Leonard. Appreciate you a lot. You're always welcome, sir. This is Brendan Sullivan. I own the Players Club. Most of what I do is buy and sell in JB Ultimate Ruggeds. I also sell a lot of Predator cues. So I usually have BK Rushes in stock. I have Revo Shafts in stock, stuff like that. Those are some McDermott Lucky brand cues. Those are some of my JB Ultimate Ruggeds. So I like to keep a lot of great stuff in stock. I have about 40 JB Ultimate Ruggeds in stock. They're about $250 to $300 normally. I have Predator BK Rushes in stock, Revo Shafts in stock, some other Predator cues, and I can get just about anything. I delivered a diamond table today to somebody, and every day something different. You just never know. If I can help you guys in any way, I also have these crazy cool hoodies, t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt hoodies that are $30. Banks wins 30-12. That sounds about right. I don't know what was going on with that game. It seemed kind of odd. That shot seemed kind of odd. Now, I don't know if... Man. He's frustrated here because that's tough. I don't think he can shoot this combo. I think he's going to have to shoot this ball out of there. 2 rails, freeze a cue ball there, and just let it go up table. Yeah, I don't understand that. Who put Devin Poteet in that game? I mean, he seemed like a big underdog to me. Like, I didn't get it. But what are you going to do? Oh, he goes to kick it out. He's going to possibly give up a shot here. This is a little crosser, I think. Thanks for the update, Eric. We appreciate it. Played Mike Banks Jr. Big table 10 ball, I think I heard. Mike Banks Jr., I like to say, is the Andy Quinn of Kansas City. He is an outstanding player. I think he's playing right now, I don't want to say quite a bit, but he's playing more often than he was. He had kind of quit playing for a while, kind of like Andy, this and that, in and out, but he's a hell of a player. He's a great player still. So he's the Kansas City version of Andy Quinn. Now, not every city has one of those. They're pretty fortunate. Those are two really good players. Springfield's got Danny Harriman, another outstanding one. And then Chuck Ralston down there in Poplar Bluff is another monster down there. Devin Poteet, to me, would be the underdog to all them guys. But not to a whole lot more guys around the Midwest. Or the immediate area, when I say that. I don't mean all the way around, like going to Oklahoma and shit. I just mean this little itty-bitty area around here. Right over in Illinois, Brady Behrman's got a pretty high Fargo rating. He plays pretty good. Steve Boucher's a pretty good player. Joey Vola can be unstoppable at times. He gets that one to go and looks for an approval. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't. I know Devin's playing real good. I know he's a real good player, but Mike Banks Jr. just seems like it was way up a notch for him. And I haven't heard of Devin playing that much or against that great a competition. Now, maybe I'm wrong. In quite a while, I think he had some kids and moved back home to Arkansas, and I just haven't heard of him traveling, playing high matches, playing good people. Mike Banks Jr. I know played quite a bit at Derby City. Played quite a bit, some action matches, was in a bunch of action recently, so I know he's hitting them pretty good. And like I said, I just don't know that about Devin Poteet. Yeah, I love Aaron Stoker. I always tell people about him. He plays real good, man. I only got to play him once, but every year at the state tournament, he finishes right around, first through 8th place. You'll find his name sprinkled in there somewhere. I had him down 4-1 at Millersburg in a little bar table tournament. Came mass 8 a ball off the middle point that he was hooked on to beat me. Beat me. Yep, Derby's canceled. Derby's gone. Jake's going to come up here with the break, down 4-0 in a race to 6. He needs to lay a good break down here on Joe. You can very easily get back in this. One pocket's a little funny like that. You think about winning both of your own breaks, and that's 4-2 right there. You steal one of his, that's 4-3, and then you got one more to steal to make it even. But that's not going to do it there. Joey's going to shoot at his hole again. He should probably leave a bank on the 8. But you never know with Joe. He might decide it's more important to come all the way around and get a shot at something else. Nope, he slows it down. He gets a little wide, though. He may have to cross this ball now. I think he will. So you either have to hammer this to get this ball up on anything else, which he did, and that ball's coming back. He got fortunate that he didn't give up a shot there. But now he's got nothing on his side. So he only got one ball. Seemed a little bit of a funny way to make that ball. What's Jake got here? Jake's got a 3-ball banking right at his hole, and he makes it, and he gets shape. Sends a cute ball around. Beautiful 3 rails. It's Arizona J type shit. I've tried to, I watch good players like Ryan and Jake and them do this, and I just realized it's something I had to figure out. And I've started trying to incorporate it into my game a little bit, but I'm definitely not there yet. But I don't have the stroke or the knowledge that they have to do that as often as they do. kind of like that 3-rail kick Jake went with earlier. He hit that very accurately, almost perfectly. Still wasn't perfect. That's the thing, you have to hit it that good. And he did. He's got a real good shot at the 6. Let's see how aggressive he gets with this cue ball. There's not a lot that else goes to his hole. The 1 ball might go over towards his hole. So he might be able to shoot this 2 pink 1. I don't know about anything else. The 2 ball could very well go towards that hole if you don't protect it. He protected it real good, made the 1. Yeah, that's what I mean. Protected is like kind of double kiss it. If he tried to draw off it or something, it might have cleared the way for the 2 ball to come back towards Joe's hole. Now what can he get towards his hole? That's what he's trying to find out. Can he get anything towards his hole or close to his hole or in his hole preferably? Jake with the beautiful 2-railer right in his hole. So Jake's got control of this game right now pretty good. He's got a couple choices he can make right here. He's doing the smart thing every time and rereading the stack. Even if nothing changed, he still rereads the stack. A lot of players are lazy right there, including myself, and they just don't do it. Good players will always tell you got to read the stack every time. I don't know if I like where he left his cue ball right there on the same side of his own stack. So Joe's going to... Oh, what's he doing? Man, I like bouncing this 2 over and putting that cue ball right back where it is now. Joe's looking at shooting this ball. I guess kicking the 2 out. I don't know. I guess he thought he had to go there. You know, only thing I can guess. He just thought he had to go there for some reason. Jake's sitting on 5. Joe was on 1. I don't even know if that ball went. Jake doesn't quite get enough on that one. I think he would have liked to get a little bit more. He's got a big lead of 6 balls to 1 right now, though. He might be able to go ahead and kick at this ball and prevent a bank backwards with that pink ball sitting out there like that. I think he kicks pretty good, as long as you don't run into the pink ball with this 14, and he did not. I think he's got a little blocker there for it, so it turned out to be a pretty good shot, I think. I really don't know what Joe can do off of here. He doesn't have anything real sexy. Nothing as sexy as my long sleeve hoodies for $30, green, red, or navy blue. Christmas presents, man. Tell your wife, tell your girlfriend, tell your mom, tell your whatever. Have somebody buy you a hoodie or buy one for someone else. You'll be not only getting a really cool, great long sleeve hoodie t-shirt, you'll be helping out the Players Club. And if your wife really loves you, you can tell her to give me a holler, and I'll help her get you into a BK Rush brake cue or a new Revo shaft, along with a green hoodie. Perfect in time for Christmas. Or a JB Ultimate Rugged case for about $250 to $300. Lifetime warranty with backpack straps. Joe with the kick on the 14 and sellout show. This should put Jake on 7. I don't know if he can get on 8 from here or not, though. Michael, so things are a little funny right now, okay, right? So here's a few things. Jake's a little frustrated with the leave there. can anyone play here? Yes, they could. Right now, we're really trying to limit it to like 10 people. So really, my regulars just kind of take that up. So I'm not advertising or asking anybody new to come by here or anything. If you're just looking, like if you want to book a match and you're serious about pool and wanting to come here, I will definitely make it happen. If you're just wanting to stop by, see how it is, see how things go, things like that, that's not really stuff I want to do right this minute, but maybe later after we get things settled down here. So, like I said, it really depends on exactly what you're trying to get out of it. This is the Players Club. It's for the players. If there's something I can do to for you or whatever, and it benefits the club as a whole and things like that, I want to do it. You know, right this minute, if you're a brand new player and you're a C player and you're wanting to come play a stream match, things like that, if we did it during an off time or an off day, I'd be up for it. Otherwise, I kind of have to save it for my regulars and, you know, just try to keep this place safe and keep it down to, you know, just the minimum number of players that we need in here, you know, to be safe for everybody. So, yeah, anybody can play here, but I need heads up. We need to schedule it. I want to make sure everybody's safe and happy. And like I said, we just don't, this place is a little different. It's not the exact same as other pool halls. It's small, number one. It's not a pool hall, number two. It's my shop. And number three, this COVID stuff going on, you know, we're not looking to have extra people around, you know. We're trying to keep everybody safe skin. Holy shit, I didn't see JC walk in and he jumped on Jungerman. That's danger. JC has no fear. No fear. Jake, look at this. So he freezes a cue ball behind the 5. He could have stuck it on the 5, would have been real strong. Sends another ball over to his way, but Joe might be able to use that ball now to dickle in behind these balls. Cross this thing over to his side. It's touchy. Joe says, fuck all that, I'll just make it. But he doesn't. And Jake, pardon me, has got a good cross in this pink 12 if he wants it. Now that risks leaving Joe a shot, although it's pretty easy to lay down on the rail. He'll come over and take a look at it for sure. The angle sucks. Not one to insult anybody, but some might call this a little bit of a belly hook. Forces you to get the bridge. Shooting anything with a bridge is a little tougher. Jake crosses it, misses the nipple. It might go off the 10 and in the hole, and if it does, it would open things up even more. It doesn't, though. As it sits, though, it creates a little more danger now to his hole. I don't know what Joey's going to do here, man. I don't know if he can just go ahead and shoot this 9 and come underneath the 7 with, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about any of this. He kind of lets him rumble, tumble, and fumble around, and that's where they ended up. Cue ball's right in front of the corner pocket. Can't tell how much of that was planned and how much of it just kind of happened that way. Jake pushes the 9 ball up table. Cue ball would have looked a lot sexier over there on that side rail. He protected this ball. I can't even see the color of it. That's the pink 12. He protected it pretty good, though. So Joe's got to do something here. He follows through the 7, but that's no good. There's a big fat bank sitting here on the 11. And if Jake gets this one, it's probably all over. That's going to stay way high, though. He didn't get any turn on it. Joe's got a combo bank coming at him. The combo bank coming at him. Dave Powell, if you like that one, what always happened, oh, Joe hammers one. That's going back to Jake's hole. He clipped it on the way in, so it prevented it from going right in front of the hole, but Jake's going to have a spinner to win her. He spun her. He won her. 4-1 her. And that'll be Joe's break this time. I get dick hooked all the time, Dave. I swear to God, man. I come up and I try to reach the shot, and all of a sudden I think I got it, and then all of a sudden I'm stuck right by the corner pocket. Just can't go any further. I don't know what to do, man. Every now and then I can just lift all my junk up and put it on top of the table, but sometimes you just can't. Getting dick hook sucks. Belly hook sucks. Titty hook, that always sucks too. It's a little different. Joe goes to spin off right in between the head ball and the second ball. Kind of has an awkward little break. A few balls come out. He's got nothing low. He's got something high. He's got a little bit of coverage. Jake spins a ball high over on his own side, so he's kind of got one low and high, although they're not real close to the pocket. Joe could, I think you're supposed to get this cue ball in the stack from here, but I'll be real honest with you, I don't know exactly how. I think you two-rail the 8. Joe's just going to say, shoot it. He lays him over on the end rail, leaves him not really a straight in one, but it's pretty straight. And he's on the end rail, and he's going to say, shoot it if you want. I don't know if Jake can shoot it or not. Guess we'll find out. I'm not that old yet, man. My nuts don't hang down that far yet, buddy. They're dropping every day, though, a little. I think every time my gray hair comes out of my head, it pushes my nuts down farther, a little lower. Someday I'll be like that donkey Colby Hinch. Jake gets a bunch of balls moving here, and he gets one right in front of his hole. And Joe's going to be forced to put that ball in the hole. I don't know what he's looking at. Man, I hate it when people do this. If he dinks this ball, like, I can't imagine leaving somebody a ball right there like that. Either give it to him. I don't like that shot. I never have liked that shot. If you have to survive that way for some reason, you know, sometimes maybe, but, like, do you think it's going to get better for you from there? Like, that ball's still going to be sitting right there in front of your opponent's hole. You're just going to be somewhere else farther away. And probably with some more blockers or more shit by it. I don't like it. Not my favorite shot. Don't know what Jake can do, but if he can pound off that 3 ball and put him in behind that 7-14. Nope, that's not what he... Oh, he spins back up there. He got up in there, too. See? That's what I'm saying. If you just give him that ball right now, you've got all kinds of area to work with, but because you didn't give him that ball, now what do you got to do? Now what the hell are you going to do? That's why you give up that damn ball. Especially that early in the freaking game. Good night. All right, so they're taking some fouls here. See if they can't get something a little better to look at than what they had. Joey, I like that. Shoot the 6 out of there. Freeze the cue ball right there. I don't hate it. Nah, I would have just not tried to take a foul right there, though. I think I would have gone and popped it. Tried to not have to take a foul right there, maybe, if you didn't need to. Now, Jake's a little jacked up, so he's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to sell out. He wants to get a nice little stop and pop, kind of. He'd hate to give up one here, too, if he doesn't have to, and he did not. And so now, Joe has finally got to pay for all that free shit. That's the problem.
Still foul. Hold up, Joe. Just think about what you just said.
I don't know.
If you scratch, is it a foul?
No, I mean it's not. It's the same kind of foul, but it's still a
Still
foul.
foul.
I'm just wondering.
Oh yeah.
Is that that's 3 in a row? So that'd be. Yeah. I'm just making sure the rules are.
I understand what you just said though. If you scratch, it's a foul.
Joe bunts one over to the side rail. Got him quadrupled up. So let's see how creative little Jake wants to be here. He could do an outside English kick and stick right here. Get that ball closer to his hole and just freeze the cue ball right there. He looks like he's wanting to be a little more creative than that. Oh, he squirrels one in on there. Finds one to go off the ball. Nice shot, nice shot. He doesn't get rewarded with much. He's got to find to manufacture something again. He's used to it, though. It's been kind of happening this way. Nothing's coming easy for Jake. He's having to fight for everything. I don't want to say he's getting bad rolls, but things are just not coming easy. Some days they do and some days they don't, man. Some days when you're playing poker, you're getting hands. Some days you're not. He's not getting hands. Like I said, the balls aren't really rolling bad. They're not rolling good either. They are what they are. In a couple of real close games, Jake blew Joey out one game. I think Joey clipped him one game pretty good, but the other games were kind of close. You know, these guys are both, I would call, high flyers. You know, they both play real good, and they're capable of coming from anywhere. So, like, you know, just because one of them won or lost a game 8-0 would have no real bearing on how they played that game generally. Like, one of them could play perfect and lose the game 8-2. You know, so I wouldn't, can't always base one pocket based on just the score. You know, you could lose a set 6-0 and never do much wrong to these guys. You know, the other guy could just play great and the table's just laid that way. Tim, I'd consider that. I mean, it's something I might consider, buddy. Generally, I might say no, but that's kind of interesting. I don't generally trade too many of my cases, but that is something kind of interesting, man. I don't have a set of those. People might enjoy having those here, and it seems like a reasonable trade. I don't know how much those are worth or anything like that, but it seems like I think those are worth a couple $100. Send me a PM, buddy, and a picture or something like that. Jake sets his cue down real quick. Grabbing a ball to spot, I think. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Tempe, Arizona. That's awesome, man. Thanks, Colby. Appreciate you. What's up? What? You're getting a lot of tough spots. Like, things just aren't going easy for you, you know? I know. I just said nothing's like coming easy. You're fighting for it all. Yeah, he's frustrated about that. He's not getting anything easy. Like, it's just coming tough. Yeah, unlucky might be the word. Like I said, it's not rolls. It's kind of like luck. You know, I think they're a little bit different. Like, the balls aren't really rolling funny. I don't know, though. Maybe you could say they are. Maybe it's all the damn same thing, just words. But definitely a hell of a close battle here. Hey, Roberto Franco says so, then hell yeah. Come on by, Timmy. Let's work out a deal. Roberto Franco jump cues, guys. Please go to his page and check out his jump cues. They're the most gorgeous things on earth, and you can match the colors to your cue, your playing cue, your truck, to your women's favorite color panties. You can match them to anything. I got blue and gray. They're my favorite colors. And he just blew me away, man. Sends me a $500 jump cue. I'm blown away, and the thing jumps unbelievable. I could teach anybody how to jump with this cue in 2 minutes flat. So easy. White diamond tip, beautiful diamond wood looking shaft, and then this gorgeous resin blue and black jump cue. Fuck, check them out. Roberto Franco jump cues. Oh, by the way, he builds other cues too. Roberto Franco, I bet, buddy. I bet he's more excited than I was when I saw Chicken Lingerie the first time. That's kind of what Q porn is these days, man. Us old guys. You put a sexy $500 Q in front of us, man. Better than Viagra. Especially a $500 Roberto Franco jump Q. I don't know if Joey's going to get away with that one there. Jake's going to have his choices here, and he's going to pick to throw this 8-ball over here and go up there behind those balls. Don't sell out. He hit 3. He did good. He made the ball, too. What a shot. So Jake comes out smelling like a rose there. Hit that ball beautifully. Roberto, you gotta let me know. We gotta plan a trip, man. See if you can't drag that Molina Mike with you or something, or some other boys with you or something like that. We'll have some fun, man. We'd love to have you up here. We'll put on a hell of a stream. We'll have a show. We'll have a good time. I don't know, Joey. That ain't no good there. Jake's got a couple balls already. Joey's got not much going his way. And Jake's probably gonna put him in trouble here. He is, I wish I was inside his head right here. I'd like to know what he's thinking here. If he can cross that 14 and get it over here. I know he wants to do something offensive here. I know he does. I just don't know exactly what he's capable of here. Can he spin the cue ball hitting that 14 thin enough and crossing it? He spins it back this way to clear it. Gets to the 11. Oh, it doesn't go. But look at the cue ball gets safe again. Yeah. So he did cross it with outside English, came around through that way to avoid all them balls and avoid that 7 ball. Does it real nice. Gets 3 balls in front of his hole, 1 wired, 1 frozen. Joey's in trouble, and he's shooting at his hole. He misses it way wide. And Jake's going to get 3 for sure. He'll have 5 for sure when this is over. And the question will be, does he have 6 or does Joey even get to shoot again? The stripe ball first. We'll see if he tries to come all the way over to get shape on the brown 7. I can't say for 100% sure, but he did. I would assume that's what he was playing on. He can just pocket this ball with just a little... Wow, he actually stroked it and went up table for the 10 right there. Now, I don't know if that was a great idea or not, but it looks pretty cool. I love the game of one pocket. I'm not the authority on running balls by any way, shape, or form. I love the game and know the game a little bit, but when it gets to be running open balls like that, I'm not a 9-ball player. I'm not a ball runner. I'm not great at position play, so I can't give you a lot of great insight here. I can tell you this, though. He's got 6. If he can lay this cue ball on the end rail back past this middle diamond, he could bank this ball. If he goes high, he could bank the ball. He goes up and plays shape on the 15 that doesn't go now. He got in behind it a little bit. Now Joey owes 2. So Joey needs 10 balls. There's only 8 out there. Jake's on the hill. Probably doesn't want to do anything nutty here like banking that 5 ball. But it's going to be awfully tough to just sit here and watch Joe shoot. And that's what's going to happen probably. You don't come up with something. Yeah, so he gets the 11 out of play, but now he's going to watch Joe shoot. So Joe's jacked off a little bit. Jake did real nice. He got himself on 7. Joey needs them all plus 2. He's going to be happy getting 1. Now, I don't know where he could possibly think of sending this cue ball, but he may think about it. I just can't see the exact pathway for it to start and finish. I guess that's what we were going with. Joey's got a long way to go to get in this game. Jake shouldn't feel too threatened just yet. This might be the end of it right here, even if he makes this ball. Joey has to spot 2, but they're not going to affect Jake's straight in shot on this pink 12. So Jake should bury this. This make it 4-2 Jake's break. This is what I was saying, how easily this stuff can change in one pocket. You know, this is how easily it can change. So quickly. We got a 4-2 lead. It's Jake's break. Very easily can be 4-3, and then all he has to do is steal Joe's break to tie the game up. That's how quickly this game can turn on you. Now, if you all heard about the Tony Shohan Scott Frost match, Scott Frost won day 1 10-4. Well, Tony Shohan came out like burning hell and puts 10-1 back on him, finishing the day out up 3 games, like 20-17. And then they come out day 3 banging away again. And they bring it back to even, and then Tony wins the last few games, I think, to take it down. All right, Jake's break. Let's see what he does here. He's going to go to split that head ball and 1 ball. We're having a blast over here at the Players Club, guys. Like I said, most of what I do is buying and selling JB cases. I deal out of Ultimate Ruggeds. Backpack straps are brand new, lifetime warranty. A lot of Predator cues, BK rushes, Revo shafts. All right, pretty good break. Nothing over here on Joey's side. He didn't get anything low. I don't see what he really gave up here. Pretty damn good break. Joey could come down here to the end rail safely off the 9. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but it could happen. He could cross the 2 ball over to his side and lay the cue ball down between the 7, 12, and then back up on the 8, possibly. Boy, that'd be a tall order. Slide in here behind the 8 ball, not too bad. Might have gave up a bank on the 11. He opened up the 2 to his side just a little bit, though, to maybe prevent this 10 ball from going somewhere. But that 11 ball may bank. I don't know if I got any other cameras hooked up. I'll check. Yeah, I don't have any other cameras on right now. Let's see if that 11 goes or not. Now, here's the only issue. If Jake banks this 11 and doesn't get it. Oh, he opens it up off some balls and puts a cue ball up table. I like it. Went the other way with it. Little 1 pocket shot, homie. Joey still got the end rail here. Let's see if he squeezes in behind the 11 or if he just, maybe behind the 8. He doesn't get there, though. He's going to give up this bank again. I would have just laid the cue ball right there on the end rail. Double, 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 double kiss, but he gets up behind the stack again. That might even be better than what he was trying. We'll see what see where fast Joey can throw this ball. There's some double ups out there, but those balls can go too. Like the 10 ball will go, the 6 will go, the 8 ball might even go from a few spots in that hole. So Joey's he's in a pickle. I think I would just go up table or go stand up table, shoot off the 11, put it up on my side, and just lay this cue ball down here on the end rail and take my chances with my next shot. What's up, Q? Not much. How are you, buddy? I don't have another headset, man. I'd love to sit and chat with you. Our good friend Q in here. You can draw whatever you want, though, pal. Yeah, you can draw whatever you want, man. Fast Joey was up pretty big. Jake stole a couple. Jake's got him in a precarious spot here. Fast Joey's looking at kicking 3 rails. He found the magic spot. Yep. He sold out. Look at that. He got a goofy angle. This has been happening to Jake all day. No, but look at he twisted the balls up, though. They don't go. Oh, I know, but like this is, my point is that this is what keeps happening. He keeps getting goofy little shit like this. Like he goes into the balls and breaks them out, and they twist like this. You know what I mean? Like He's getting some weird twists.
Favorite says I'm lucky. There's something wrong with him. Tell me.
It could be, yeah, yeah.
The second favorite is worse than the first.
Oh,
Somebody says I'm lucky. You just get clear.
Joey with the hammer. He's going to give up another bank. And this one's got some cover. So when you come to the big boy arena over here, you're saying it's a little tougher than at the Bucket Palace you got up there? That one stays high there. What's he got here, man? Joey's looking at 3 different bank shots here. He's got a bank on the 14. That's why I like the 6, too, but he's looking right at that 14. Don't say anything too loud, because they can hear us out there. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad shot. The way Joey banks, I don't mind him shooting this 14 ball if he really likes it. If he really likes it, he banks so good. You know what I mean? But if it's tough, I don't want him, I wouldn't want him to shoot it. But for Joe, it's more about his confidence. If he thinks he's going to make it, he probably will. You know what I mean? But what I'm worried about is he didn't go right to this. This is like he's kind of just doing it. So I don't think he's going to put a 100% on this one. I just don't. Of course, he drills it. I really didn't think he was going to hit that good. I thought he might make it up in that upper corner, to be honest with you, just trying to bury the cue ball over to the right. Basically just overhit it, and he didn't, though. He just held it just enough, and now he's going to get in this game here. Race to 6. But there's side show, too. Yeah, there's some side action. Not a ton, but... Well, I think that's true when you go anywhere else, to be honest with you. I can tell you this, I guarantee if I went to Q and Cushion, I wouldn't play as good as I play here. You know, I play bad everywhere, so I mean, it's, you know. Look at Joey shot at his hole again here, and he might have got another little. See what I mean? Like every time, it's just he misses by 1 inch of where he'd have a shot or not have a shot. Every time it's by, like Jake is just coming up short or just long on like every little opportunity, and it's got to be frustrating as shit. You know? Yeah, the millimeters are hurting him today. That's really what it is. I've said that before a lot of times when I play. Those millimeters are just killing him. He's not getting the extra inch or the short inch when he needs it. Like I said, he's not playing bad. He's playing good. Look at this shot. Well, he did, but like, look, if the ball's 1 inch back, look how much easier that all is. You know, every time it's just he's 1 more inch than he.
I got 1 ball. All right.
I already spotted one.
Brian. Aggravated about this, you know. That ball in, don't get nothing.
So we got Joey with 3 and Jake with 1. Right. Jake's been coming up with some real creative shots, man. Like, and some of them work, some haven't. He reminds me of like Tony Chohan. You know, he's kind of a high flyer. You know, he's capable of a lot of crazy shit, and when those things are going, like he's unbeatable. When they don't go, they're tough. I mean, Jake moves good enough and shoots good enough. He's not just fucked, and so does Tony. But they're definitely helpful when those things are going. Now, Jake's made a few of those great, you know, amazing shots. He's made a few of them. And, you know, Joey's made a couple hero shots, but is that what he's doing? He's going to go all out? Yeah. Yeah. And there's a good chance Joey's getting 3 here. I know. Well, I don't want to say that.
I got you. Wait a minute. Hey. Here. I don't see a ball down here for you. It's already down here. I just made a ball.
Okay.
So you got one, right?
How many do I got?
Just the one that
Okay, but did I put it down there?
I think he did.
Okay.
I think so. He did it before when.
Well, I mean, I got to know.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember who put it down there, but
Ball in, I didn't get nothing.
right. But I think he put it down there, but I
All right.
don't remember who put it there. Ball's supposed to spot up. Where? Hold on. Hang on a second, Joe. We think a ball fell in the side pocket.
One fell in the side pocket?
Really?
Okay, well, it don't go up now. It goes up
When you cut the
after
ball
I shoot
after
again.
you shoot again.
Okay.
That damn ball, dude.
Sorry about that. It took a second here.
You cut that ball in? One went cross side.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't
I'm
see
trying
that
to
ball
keep it
go.
right.
No. Yeah, I didn't. I knew you had one, but I didn't see that ball go.
Spot it? Yeah. You spot it after I shoot. All right.
He's got a chance here. There's been like 3 games where Joe gave him a shot. I mean, if you want to call it that. I mean, he had a 9-mile straight in one, and he chose to try to play safe, and it didn't go. Joe had one shot where he 2-railed it out of Jake's hole, and the cue ball ended up right in front of Jake's hole or Joe's hole, and the other ball came right at it and didn't knock it in. Like, there's been a lot of weird little things going on that. Joe's got 3. Jake now has 3. Yeah. Right back through there. Yep. Let's see how he hits it. He could go off up and play that 10 ball, but I don't like it with that side pocket up there. There's your right hand English. He comes back over here for the 13, though, but he's going to overrun it just a hair. Oh, so you know the speed here, dead perfect? So you should be playing here like you're a here player now, not a player there from anywhere here, there? You're a champion. I'm just messing with you. Jake whips it in there. Watch that cue ball. There it goes. Once again, he's going to miss his angle
How'd I miss hitting that 6?
by another inch.
Huh? Hey, can you look up a replay? How'd I miss hitting that 6?
I tried to clip it. God. So, yep. Yep. Yeah, I agree. All right, he's got to kick this ball out. I don't think he's going to risk trying to crazy cross this thing with a lot of speed, but yeah, we'll just kick it on out. That's kind of happened a couple times, though. The problem he's got is Joe's eventually going to shoot at his hole. That's the only problem with playing one pocket from here is Joe was eventually going to start shooting at his hole when he gets one. Yeah, Russell, we got all kinds of shafts here, buddy. Come on and try them. JC and Jung are not on a TV table, man. They're on another table I can't even show. I don't have a camera over there. It's the only table we... Actually, we got a camera over there. I just don't... I don't... Oh, man. Don't ask me yet. I'd probably move that 7-footer over there and then put 3 9-footers right in line. Nope. Well, Joe can get behind the 8 here. Just a little, just throw it over there with some left-hand spin. Look at that, though. He hits it bad. Joe hits those too hard a lot and gives up banks. I don't understand it. He did it earlier today. The one that he sold out on this 9 ball that was right there. Remember, he hit that spot shot and came way out above it. He can't hit one slow enough for some reason. Joe's going to shoot this at his pocket because the cue ball will clear and come down, won't it? He's looking to see if that 9/8's worn out. Ready to rock and roll to his hole. Yeah, and it might scratch too. He's going for it. He's going for it. Jesus. This guy will make you sick to play him, I'm telling you. He'll make you sick to your stomach to play him. Dude, it happens. I'm telling you, like, it'll make you sick to your stomach. I've played him enough. It's unbelievable. Joe's firepower is unreal. It's gross. I know because you got him like I do in straight pool or something. It's just weird. But if he thinks he's going to win, you're in big trouble, man. I mean, when he thinks he can't do no wrong, I mean, it gets sticky. Jake gives him some more nice shot props. I think we got a 5-5 ball game. 5 balls left on the table. Jake just shakes his head. There's not much else you can do. I've played Joe a lot. This just is what it is. You've played Joe. You just got to deal with it. I try to keep him off it too. No, I understand what you're saying. Yep. He's feeling it now, too. Right. Fast Joey up 4-2 and 6-5. He's going to give up another bank here, though. Yep.
Probably cut it in your pocket.
So let's see if he's going to put this ball in his hole. Is he going to put the cue ball up by that brown 15 and risk giving up a shot if it doesn't go? Well, yeah, but I meant, is he going to put this cue ball all the way up there? And he almost did, but he, you know, because if he missed that ball, you got to risk giving Joey a shot here. You know? It's sick. You have to think about everything with Joe. That puts him on 7, right? And he's got a good bank with a good angle to get this game to 4-3. This bank? What do you mean would I shoot it? The fuck else would you do? Shut up. Nope. Nope, that ball was holding tight. He can. I mean, he's perfectly capable of it, but man, that looks tough from right there. It held pretty tight. Curled out? Oh, really? There you go. Man, I disagree. He only needs 1. Why put that ball in play? No, Jake needs 1. Joey needs 2. Yeah. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, buddy. He doesn't get it to go, though. Joey's still alive. Joey. Man, Joey's been 2-railing this ball to his hole. This is the exact shot I told you about where the cue ball came all the way back over here. So last time he 2-railed it out, and the cue ball flew back over here, stopped right here. The ball 2-railed up here and came right back down and landed on top of it. Now, I hit a shot like that on Mike Wills, but I made it. Did you hear about that? Me and Mike played $1,000 set. We played $500 sets, right? This was for me to, yeah. And we were playing 2 sets, basically. So I won the first set. Second set, I had the same shot. I 2-railed it out. Cue ball came across like this. The ball came back down, and they met right here, and it knocked it in. That was the second week. The first week, you're going to get sick when you see this one. That one's not going. No, everybody thinks that pocket rolls in. Everybody does. Okay, so the other one I beat Mike Wills on, right? it's almost, it's a little different because the cue ball was on the other side of the ball. Joey hits that one. He's going to get a shot at it. So this one, there's a ball right above the spot right here, right? And then I have a ball right here and the cue ball right here. So I two-rail this ball. It goes up, comes down. I need one. He needs both of them. Goes off this ball. That ball goes in, and this one goes in his pocket. I win the game. That's how he lost $2,000 sets in a row. Oh, yeah? 2 weeks in a row? Yeah. 2 weeks in a row I took the money off those shots. 2 weeks in a row, buddy. Yeah, Roberto, we watched some of it, mostly the very ending of it. Wow. Fucking made it. What a shot. What a shot. I forgot to hit the freaking rinse and record button. Now it's Joey's break, I think, here. Look at that. Little Jake comes storming back down to only 4-3 down after down 4-0, I think. Maybe it was 4-1. I forget. Was it 4-0? Yeah, and then he came storming back 3 in a row. That's how easy it can happen. All he needs to do right here is steal Joey's break, and he's going to be a huge favorite with momentum on his side, with everything on his side, and his break, too, in a race to 2. Joey, though, can put a stop to it. All he has to do is take this, put a good break down, really. A big break right here could do it. A bad break right here, though, Joey might turn bright red. No, he got it. Yeah, but that could, look how easily it could have happened, though. You know what I mean? That ball goes a little harder and comes out. All of a sudden, that game's changed. But look at this. He froze the ball to the side rail. Jake's looking around. He'll come up with something. Man, does he have one? Man, I think he just ends up coming off this this pink stripe ball and try to lay down underneath the 7-2 rails. No, I fucking hate it, but yeah. I mean, you hit it kind of full and drag it down there. Some left-hand spin 2 rails in behind the 7, maybe. Can he? Okay, I guess the 10's up high enough. I didn't know it was up high enough. He's looking at that 10-11 combo bank. Yep, he's complimenting Joe on his break with a smile. Yeah. What about a kick at the 7? See, I like this one, though. This is one that I like, too, right here. Yeah, but even so, he escaped it. He's flat enough on the 9 right now. Joey probably won't move it. See, I like going off the pink 4, 14, 12. Yeah, that's tough, though. You can easily make a mistake there, too. Joey just made a big mistake right here. Jake's got a, look at this. He's got a huge catcher's mitt to play into. Yeah, but, I mean, he had a big area to get up to. You're right, though. Yeah, that does make it dangerous there. Joey's in, he might bank this 9. He's going to lay it close, I'd bet. That's what Joey does, man. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know about this, man. You got to dump the 7 here, man. You can't possibly go. There's no way he's shooting this. Cut it out, man. You can't. You got to dump the 7 here. He did. I'm stunned. Jake's got a shot at the 6 ball if he really wants it, but I doubt it. Changes the balls up a little bit. Yep, needed to protect that ball. What is Joey looking at up table? Yep. Exactly right. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Protect the 11, shoot the pink stripe ball into either the brown 15 or the blue 10, trying to clear a couple balls. You can't keep going up table letting Jake shoot back down table. Like, you can't let good players shoot back down table. Like, that's just not a good idea. I don't love it, but it's not terrible. It really isn't. Those balls are so spread out up there. There's so many banks up there. And there's a wing of balls that are all facing Joe's hole. You know, it's not terrible what he just did. I'm just saying it's not like it's suicide right here. I don't know about all that. I'm not saying I don't think that he can. I just don't know if he's going to let that much go. Weird things happen when you yank cue balls back like that. Yeah, I think that was much safer that way. I understand what you're saying. I didn't think they needed to get or would get that intricate with it. What's going on, everybody? What do you guys think of this show? We got the 4-3 race right now. Jake's fighting back hard, playing Fast Joey. This is Brendan Sullivan. I got my buddy Quentin with me, but I don't have a headset for him. We're repairing our other headset, and we don't have any other ones here that I know of. So he's telling me all the answers like I'm cheating. He's like my Google. And I'm going to tell you all and pass them all off of my own ideas if they're right. If they're wrong, I'll tell you they were his. And here's Fast Joey with his idea. Little skim and dump down here to the end rail. Yeah, he's still finished down here on the end rail. It's not the worst thing in the world. Would have been nice to freeze it. I agree with that. I'm just saying that Joey's safeties are just don't lose the game from there. You know what I mean? Joey's defense is offense. You know what I mean? That's Joey's defense. He needs to not. I understand what you're saying, but he's still developing that part of his game. You know what I mean? Like right now, he does need to do the right thing of lay that cue ball down on the rail. Like that is the right thing to do. It is. With the because when he gets real creative, do you know what happens? Yeah. So like, I just don't know that the right thing for him to do is not just to lay the cue ball on the end rail and. You know, if I'm Jake. I think I would cut the 6 over into the that ball, open those up, and throw my cue ball up here. I don't think so. I think it's pretty easy to go past it. Or you could even play it off the 3, play the 3 off the 2, and kind of open it up that way, and then throw the cue ball over there. I just think that's what I might do from here. I don't see any reason to get anything dangerous right here, and I think that's what I like. Yeah, but I just don't. I was just looking at that, but I don't think it's the right time. Yeah, so he's going to go off 3. Yeah, I'd like to get down there farther, but he's closer to a rail than I would be probably. Like, if he had to ask me, I would have said put the ball like right there. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, he's. Yeah, I like Joey hitting that ball like that. He's got a good enough stroke. He could pop it and change the table a little bit. Now there's the 2 railer. Oh, it's a great line. Just a little stop shot, really, with a touch inside, maybe. Cut it just a little bit. Draw it. Well, I think you want to go forward a little bit. Like, you want to use that 2-3 and all those balls as some cover, don't you? What about a 2-6 combination bank stop shot right here? Just a stop shot. Yeah. He hit it real nice. Where's it going to end up, in the hole or not? It's real close. Right in the hole. Look at, he had a nice little combo there right after it. Hit it real nice. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I liked him going up a little higher to protect, to get a little more cover. But he did it real good, man.
Nothing.
So we got 2-1, Jake. John's at home. He's got a real job too, you know. That poor fucker works a lot. He's a computer geek for a company. I have a bunch of real jobs, kind of, but none of them are real either. I get to work for Arizona J. I get to work for Cue Ball Custom Cues. I'm a table mechanic now, not a real one. Stop shots. You know, Jake took a girl on his team and played me 2-on-1. You know, I played by myself and just a female 4, basically. And all he ever told her to do every single shot is hit a stop shot on the 1, hit a stop shot on the 7, hit a stop shot on. That's all she ever hit. They literally beat me playing, and all she ever did was hit a stop shot. I'm not kidding. Stop shots are deadly in one pocket. Yeah, he got away with it. But yeah, stop shots. You know, one of the things Jerry Turbach told me when I first went to his house, he goes, if you can't stop your ball from anywhere, you can't play one pocket. You got to learn how to stop your ball from anywhere. And it's right. You know, like a lot of times you get ball in hand even on the break. And you know what that out is almost every time? It's a stop shot. You know, you're usually crossing 2 balls out of your opponent's hole with a stop shot and laying the cue ball on the stack or on the end rail or the side rail or something like that. But that's usually the best move to get out of a scratch on the break, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because you get stuff thrown all to your way. And usually when they scratch on the break, you have nothing on your fucking side. And usually when they scratch on the break, they got a bunch of open balls because it means they hit the head ball strong and first. You know? And then they clip off that corner ball and go in the hole. That one can happen too, yeah, so. All right, the balls are going up table. We're going to have an up table game here. Yep. Oh, Alex, our friend, is in the game. Whew. Man, I don't know if that goes. Oh, shit. He tightened it up even way more than I thought. That ball is going to go. Holy shit, Quentin. I thought you meant like that ball would have to come through here. That ball still came through like here and then lengthened out kind of. Well, good thing we had the expert here, Mr. Quentin. Mr. Quentin Mabins. He's going to have to give me 10-6 now. He knows too much. I knew he shot too good. Now I know he knows too much, too. I thought he was just lucky. Fast Joey up 3-2 now. Yeah, he sure gave one up here, didn't he? So he can spin past the 6, right? Yeah, he missed the 6. You got to just give this ball up. Oh, yeah, I guess so. He just scares me, man. For me, for Joey, just give that ball up and leave him there. If he keeps things basic and doesn't try things that are too hard, yeah. Well, I shouldn't say he'll win. No, Jake could beat him easily. But I think that's his best game. If he has a shot at his hole, shoot it. If he doesn't, do the best thing you know how, which is just lay the cue ball down on the end rail or freeze it behind a ball if you can. You know, keep it real simple rules. Don't try to confuse the shit out of yourself on 1,900 different things. I don't know what he's looking at here, but I don't like it. Yeah, Matt Kimbrough's awesome, man. He's a gentleman and a scholar. What? Yeah. We better not be beating up on our military men up there at Kuhn Cushion. I know he goes, he never comes here and plays anymore. Nope. He used to like us. Now he don't like us no more. I see him posting he's going to Kuhn Cushion every week, though. Yeah, now his daughter's got a driver's license, so I know she doesn't want to talk to him anymore, so he's got more excuses to come play pool. I've offered to run with him. I do push-ups with him on Facebook, and he loves pool, but he doesn't come to the Players Club. I don't like that. Is that... No. Man, I don't know about all that one. Does he have a 2-railer on the 8-ball there? No, it's awful close. Can he see enough of this? He just opened it up. Yeah, I don't mind that much. I'd go off the pink ball here and lay under the green ball. Yeah, I guess that would have been all right too. I just like freezing him into that back of that ball there and make him shoot it out. You know, you dictate his next shot. I like dictating my opponent's shot. You know, if I can get him to, if I know a ball he's shooting, I can dictate it. I like that. Plus, it's frustrating. Nobody wants to have to shoot the ball that the other opponent just told them to. You know what I mean? And that's the way I feel about it. It's like imposing your will on your opponent. You know, if you put him underneath the ball like that, he doesn't have a lot of choice. He's going off that ball. And they don't, you know what I mean? It's frustrating. I try to put my opponent under that ball over there, like this 6-ball. You know, if I get a chance to put him under there, I'd like to. Joey has this thing about going up table, and I don't like it. Yeah, but he's not protecting anything. You're protecting a bank to his hole. You're not protecting anything to your hole. That ball's not really your hole. That's more of his ball than yours, really, where it's at. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not protecting anything. But do you get my point, though? Like, you're not protecting anything way up there. Like, where's your opponent going to put you? Right there where you might shoot it? You know, is that what you're hoping for? Like, to protect it because of that? That's not protecting anything. You protect balls that are in here, you know, or maybe in here. You know, I don't know that you go protecting balls like that. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You know, I don't like going up table like that, though. You get behind the balls like that, Jake's going to find a way to get something to his hole. Any good player will. You know, they're going to say, oh, look, they're going to find a good way to get to their hole. So we got a 3-3 ball game. Jake is all the way back up in this. Which one? Oh, okay. The combo bank, 10-13. Yeah. David W. Powell, a whole bunch of boys seeing this combo before us, at least before me. There it is. He goes off of it, though. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, Joey's going to put whatever he feels like on this ball. Who knows? He might hit this ball and play shape on something. He might just make it. I don't know what to think here. He just made it. It's kind of weird. Like, sometimes he'll play shape on that ball. You know, today he's playing conservative today. I'm not saying what he should or shouldn't be doing. I'm just saying Joey's playing a little conservative today. You know me, I'm a real tight player. Like, I would always play tight. These guys are so good, they don't have to play as tight as I play. You know, they got higher percentages to make stuff. But Joey's the loosest of all for sure. And today, he's not the loosest of all. Like, I mean, he's still the loosest one at the table, but he's not the loosest Joey I've seen by a lot. He's crossing his legs today. He's not showing his panties. I would almost say you kick this ball, but it's hard to get a rail. If that ball runs into something, you don't get a rail. No. Oh, Hookwood? When are you going to bring him down here, man? I got to meet this guy.
But I finally made one.
You made the great bank. Here goes Fast Joey. There's a hole over there. He holds the cue ball nicely. He gets the 4-ball over to his hole. It might go. It's gone. Joey's shooting at his hole again. He was sitting on 4. That makes 5. Can't he just roll his cue ball up? Does he really need to stop shot this? Yeah, I know. He shoots kind of straight, but look at this. Like, why not I just roll that ball, though, man. I don't like that. No. I understand what you're saying, but he's not down that much. Yeah, I still think you're going to bank this pink ball, or not bank it, but cut this pink ball down. And just go ahead and run this cue ball down here. Maybe get a shot at this red one down here. You think? You'll run over it. Look at this. Look at that shot. Jesus, man. Jake Banks real freaking good, man, and he's a more Joe Banks straight. Jake creative banks. Jake's a one pocket banker, a creative banker. Joe's a banker like in 9-ball. Joe will make any 9-ball bank like a straight in the side pocket bank, a straight back. That's more Joe. Jake's creative. He can twist them, turn them. Yeah. Yep. He's one of you guys. He's one of you bankers. That puts Jake on 5 also, right? We got a 5-5 ball game. We got 5 balls on the table. We got a 4-3 lead by Fast Joey game count. Jake's going to do everything he can to get this 4-4, a race to 2 for all the marbles. Fast Joey has got everything on Jake's side. Jake's got some bank lanes open. Joey's got trouble. I like cutting this pink ball down here and then laying the cue ball down here. I know it leaves some banks sometimes, but no, I don't like how far he left that cue ball out there. He might have got lucky on the angle. Yeah, but it's not as easy as... Oh, he went off a ball. He's going to give up something here. Yeah, you're not Fast Joey though, buddy. I know what you're saying. I agree with you, but I'm just saying I don't think you're not Fast Joey, buddy. Fast Joey might cross this ball. I hear you. He listened to you. Well, this is a little different shot that he was taught, and Mark O'Brien showed us this shot. It protects from some banks, and it puts a big ball over there for you to bank if he decides to go up table. So if he decides to go up table with this ball, it leaves a big ball for you to bank. So let's see what happens. Now, he hit it real good, and he got a good kick on it, too. That ball's going to end up right in front of the hole. Joey's going to have to give it to him. Jake's wanted that ball to drop, maybe, get a free one. So Joey's going to have to trickle-dickle it down in there and give up the lead. He doesn't come around here much anymore. He's mad at us. I yelled at him. 6-5 lead for Jake. If Jake can take this game down, he's going to tie this thing up at 4 and swing the momentum all in his favor, taking the last 4 games in a row. He looks like he's going between it right here. Yeah, there's a big bank there. I almost thought he had trouble. Yeah, he almost looked like he might not have almost got a rail there. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying it almost looked like it had a chance of both balls coming out, almost like he kicked it. How did Joey hit it? It's going to be real close. It went long.
No, we can't play banks.
Shit, I think Jake would like to play in banks, honestly.
Take 2 on a short.
Jake's laying down a funny. Oh. He's going to twist this one out of here, I think. He's going to give Joey another chance at another bank here. Let's see how close Joey puts this one. I don't know. He looks off. Like wide. I'm wrong. Yeah, he is wide. He was wide on the last one, too. That one looked like he was lining it up wide to me, and he looked like he was putting left on it. Now, Jake here. I think he's going to get this one. What do you mean he can't make it? Are you kidding me? He almost can't miss that ball. That was a rookie pool right there. I'm going to put your glasses on. Maybe twist this monitor towards you a little better, man. Maybe you just can't see. I know. All right. Another one down for Jake. There's 3 balls left. Jake's only needs one of them. Fast Joey needs to figure out a way to get all of them, or else Jake's going to tie this thing up, and they're going to be going to a race to 2 for all the marbles. Jake's got them all out of play, so this is real tough waters for Joey. I'd say Jake's a probably 10-1 favorite to win from here. 100-1 favorite now. Yeah, the Joey put him straight in on the ball in front of his hole. Yeah, that was no good. I don't know if he tried to freeze him to it or what. If he just didn't have a brain fart or what. But Jake drills it. Wow, man. Wow. Farty for. I'm taking a quick break, folks. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Jake laid down the break. Got the 8-ball real close to his hole. That's some real danger. Joey could just give it up right here, but I don't think that he will, although I think it's the right shot. He could also just pop shot it out of there like that, but now he gives up the bank on the 10. That's why I thought if he gave it up, he could run the cue ball up high, but there's a lot of banks up there too, man. This is really not laying good for Joey at the moment. That's a little better now. He could change the whole game from here. Jake let that cue ball go a little too much trying to get that ball over here, I think. So Joey can pound this 14 draw into the 1, 14 into the 8. As long as it doesn't squirt toward Jake's hole, he could come out better than he was, but he didn't. He got nothing off of it, so now Jake's got a chance to take control of this game all the way back. He can bank this 6-ball right through the 10-3 gap, get it right in front of his hole, bury the cue ball over there on the side rail. He might even be able to lay it down there in the stack, but I don't think so. Not do both. He could bank the 6 into the 10-ball, trying to make the 10-ball possibly if he wanted to, and lay the cue ball near the stack. You know, he's got some options. I don't know. Let's see what he comes up with here. It looks like he's looking down here at this pink ball, but that ain't happening. Yeah, here goes the 6. Now let's see where the cue ball ends up. He goes forward with it, goes off the 10, gets it up over near his side. He's got a ball high now, but nothing low. That 3 ball is going to be a bank problem for Joe. Let's see what he does with it. All right. So Joe just leaves it down there on the end rail to not give up the bank. I don't think Jake has a bank here. I'm not really sure the exact correct shot right here, other than just 2-railing the 3-ball out. I don't like that, though. He gave up the 6-ball right here. Not only that, Joe could maybe put this cue ball in the stack. I really don't know, like, what great could happen right here, but Joe sure tried something. He pounded it. He got a few things open to his side. He's got one of these. Got a spot here. We got a 4-4 ball game. I don't think there's any balls in the rack here. Jake broke this game. The balls are pretty close to even for both sides, really. They both got a few that go, a few that don't. Jake just opened up some more to his side, but they tied back up again. That 8-15's looming, kind of tough, blocking most of the stack from going to Jake's hole. Joey's looking at something. There's a weird little circumstance here. He could maybe put that pink 14 close to his hole, but I can't really make it, I don't think. So he could risk giving up a shot to Jake. And he seems okay with that, which would bother most players. Not Fast Joey. He not only hit it great, he made it. He left that cue ball out where Jake could have made that one ball and got over here behind these balls, and that could have spelled disaster for him, but it didn't. He made it. Now he gets the straighter inner on the pink 4, and he does not get that one to go. So he makes the real hard bank, misses the straight in shot. Same shooter. And that's frustrating as you're playing against them. It's like, how do you make the impossible one, but you don't make the straight in one? When guys make the impossible ones on you, and that's not impossible, it's just a little straight back, but I mean, it just seems like it. You know, when you're even a low A player, man, those don't always have to go. Jake does a real nice job sticking them up in the stack, even opened up a ball. And once again, there's another one of them rolls. That ball just tied up. It could have opened up on Jake's side, but it didn't. It just tied up. That's one of those rolls he's kind of talking about. It seems like he's correct. A lot of times I'll argue that these things all even out. It's not really that way, blah, blah, blah. But this time, like every little thing, every little inch and millimeter are not going Jake's way. Joey got away with that one. Don't think he knew exactly what was going to happen there. I think you'll just see a stop shot here and two-rail this ball out of here up near that green and red one-way up table. Cue ball in the stack. I was wrong. Much better. A little Thindinsky off that orange 13 stripe down to the end rail. Hope you guys are all having fun here. I really am having a blast. Joe puts him back up on that stack. That's no good, though. Jake's got a shot here. I don't know exactly how he'll shoot it yet, but that was no good. No idea why he brought it all the way back up there like that. He can cut it, and he does. He has to throw the cue ball up table a little bit. That's going to give him the 15 or the 10. I think he'd like the 15 more and drop this cue ball down into the stack. Might even be beneficial to hang this ball as opposed to making it. Yeah, that's why I said if he makes that ball, like hangs that ball, it might even be better than making it. Now he's got to do something. Looks like he's almost looking at that 9-6 kind of 5. Throw it towards your hole, throw the cue ball down table. Oh no. He did it right there. He doesn't seem real happy though. The ball's covered up a little bit, so it's not just sitting perfect at all, or even really all that good. Joey crosses it to his side. All right, there's a cross here, and Jake's going to shoot it. And if I had to guess, I'd say he's going to put it real close. Man, I would say like in there. Maybe even in there. Man, I think this ball crosses. I'll give you a little history, or not history, but why I think that it does. Look at the distance between that and the distance between that. And I think that if that ball comes into this ball, that it'll come here and back out before it gets there and back over. But I'm not the one that has to shoot it. And you're also cutting it down just a hair too, which is better for both balls. Jake didn't think so, and he plays much better than me, so I'm not going to second guess him. But now he might have gave up a bank here to Joe. Now Joe's got a little bit of a double up here, so he might be able to triple it up and get this ball to come off this ball and come up here and use these as like a triple up. Or double up really is all it'd be. But Joe's not thinking it, not having it. Lays the cue ball down on the end rail. He's been following that path the entire way. When in doubt, lay it down on the end rail. Like I said, it's weird because I feel like he was just told recently to shoot at his hole no matter what. That's his game and just do it. Now he's laying down a whole bunch. I'm not disagreeing with the fight plan at all. In fact, I'll have to say I agree with it to a stretch. It's just not how I'm used to seeing Joey shoot. The only issue he runs into, though, is he's going to be sitting here trying to outmove Jake. He can't outmove Jake. Now he can cross the 6 ball, though, maybe. We're going to find out, because he might like it to twist back into that 1. I don't know. That's close. Maybe the 2 might be all the way in the way. I don't know. Jake almost covered it up real nice. It's close, man. Nope, he twisted it. He sold out, though. He's going to pay the price for that one. That one might have cost him the set. I mean, he had a 4-0 lead, and here we are tied at 4. 2 balls to 2, and he hits a very risky cross bank, selling out a 1 ball all the way up by the side pocket. There's not a lot facing Jake. Oh, wow. That ball rattles in and out of the hole. It just jumped out of the rabbit hole. Joey's got the 6 ball thin cut if he wants it. It's not desperately thin, though, for Joey. That's a hanger almost. For some reason, he's not looking at it. He's got gun shy. I mean, he is. Oh, he's going to look at the harder shot at the 11? I don't know what's going on here. Why didn't he just cross the 10 then? Here goes the 6, up and down the table. He makes the ball. How far down is this cue ball going to come, though? He needs it to get equal with that 1 ball about. He probably got there. I think you can twist this one. It's off the rail just enough. There goes that cue ball again. I don't know. Jake can bank this ball too, I think. He's got to let the cue ball go a little bit, but he can. He might just shoot it out of there, though. Joey only took a 3-2 lead there. Jake missing that ball. Tough one there for him. Jake's got to make up for it right here. I think he'll just cross this 1 ball out and leave the cue ball on the end rail. I don't think he has to do anything big here. Where'd all my chatters go, man? This shit's just getting warmed up here. I'm just getting hot and bothered, and you guys are all freaking quiet. Same goddamn guy chatted the last 20 things. Come on, people. Let's have some fun here, man. This is a hell of a 1-pocket match. We got little Jake Embry crossing that 1 ball straight in the hole. Now, is he going to get a shot? I think he's got this 9 ball. And if he does, he's got 3 more, which would put him on 6. And he's definitely good enough to go up table and get some more, too. So he may not be done at 3. That put him on 4 there. The 3 or 11 will be number 5. See which way he goes. Do you go high inside English on the 3? Do you pound the 3? Cut the 11? He looks like he's going inside to stay on the 3 ball here. He comes out a little wide, though. Look out. Oh, he's way fine. Now does he shoot the 3? With some little low outside. Try to spin back for the 11 or the deuce. It's a little risky. I mean, I don't... What I always question is am I going to shoot from anywhere up there? So if I am, then yes. If I'm not, if there's a lot of places I'm not going to shoot from up there anyway, then what's the point of going up there? So, like, you know, so I try to look at all the places I wouldn't shoot from, like if I go too far or not far enough, things like that, because I don't have a great stroke. I'm just fucking around, Josh Thomas. I like to talk to people, man. That's one of the reasons I get on here. I run my mouth. I love 1-pocket, though, so I could talk about 1-pocket. If this was 9 ball and you guys weren't chatting, man, I'd really be talking about some bullshit. But 1-pocket I love, man, so I'm happy to talk about it the whole way here. So he's picking out this ball to go at. He hit it right on inside the pocket. I think that puts him on 7. He's got a good bank shot here for 8. So what was a tight game, Jake just took and stole. He's going to catch that 7 here. Whew, I thought he'd put that ball real close. He's all on the hill, though. Joey needs them all. And the score is 4-4 and a race to 6. It's tight. Joey, he didn't catch enough of that ball. It's not going to get to the hole. I don't think there's a... it's possible, I guess, to hit this enough, but I don't think Jake will. Chucks it on out of there, back to his side. Fast Joey could bank this 2 ball and come on around 3 rails. It's a little risky. Could be done, though. What up, Dave W. Powell? What up, Mike Devers? How are you, sir? I saw some of your pictures, man. Looks like you had a good time with your girlfriend this weekend. I also saw your ranch. I don't know if I told you that. I drove past your ranch the other day on my way to do a table. Twice. There on the way back. Beautiful place up there on the hill, Mike. What up, Kenny G? You know I love you, that buddy. I think you're a little too hard-headed to learn this game, pal. You got to just stick to that bar box 9-ball, you national champion, you. Joe can't get that one to go. Jake's going to throw it up there near that 2 and 3, I think. He knows some cool shit, so you never know. He might do something different. But he lays that cue ball down on the end rail real good. National champion in the chat, folks. Kenny G. Ken Garagosian took down the APA National Championships. He lied and said he was a 6. Everybody knew he was an 8. He's Kenny G. Little Jake has got these balls all cluster fucked up over here pretty nicely. Look at that 7-3, though. He can't believe it either. I don't know if you have to kick at it. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're down 7-3 at this point. If you got a kick shot at this ball, you might have to go into 2 rails or spin with a lot of right-hand English off the end rail. Or I hate to break that up here. He did too. So he crosses the ball to his side. Jake might break it up right now. He might just leave it alone. Ha. Nobody. We got plenty of. In fact, it was funny. Some guys came here today, and some guys, me and my buddies, we moved a table today. We came back with some barbecue for a little feast here, and they didn't put any silverware in our fucking bag. And I said, "Hey, don't you worry, man. I got us covered here. I got 2 big bags of them." And I told them the story. I said, "This guy comes up. I'm guessing was it you, Anthony? Man, I'm sorry. I couldn't even remember who it was." I said. So I said, he got this big old box of silver. He says, "Do you need silver?" I said, "Actually, we could, bud." And he says, "Well, take you some." Fill up a big old bag of plasticware. It's got salt and pepper in it, too, by the way. It came important. He says, "Man, you better go get another bag." That didn't even put a dent in that box. So I went and got another whole bag of silver. And like I said, turned out to be nice. We had the barbecue today with a big thing of French fries, and I needed the salt and pepper, and it was right there, baby. One of the very generous gifts we got here. And believe me, man, your generous gifts are so important to us. Little things like that mean a ton to us, like a ton. I can't tell how many guys have enjoyed literally this guy's silverware. Anthony came and donated to us, literally. So for any of you that donate anything to us, whether it's toilet paper, paper towels, shoot, one of those little $1 hand soaps from Walmart. We have one guy donated 25 cases of soda to us. Plasticware. I mean, like I said, man, you think of, we can use some stuff here, man. So we love you all for it. Roberto Franco donated a $500 jump cue and a Keelwood shaft to us, by the way. How unbelievably cool is that? So please check out his Facebook page, Roberto Franco Jump Cues. It was a gorgeous blue and gray jump cue matched perfectly to my favorite colors. He could do it for you, too. Incredible. Check him out. Roberto Franco Jump Cues, man. QB Custom Cues, man, is my cue sponsor. and he built me a gorgeous cue that I absolutely love. Joey twisted that one back. Look out, that ball might go. It did go. He didn't get a shot out of it, but he got the ball, so that means something. Hey, I tell you what, man, if any of you guys own a company out there too, dude, I would give anything to sell for you guys. I am a professional salesman. I've worked as a vice president of sales. I've managed sales teams. I've walked in and done cold calling and cold sales most of my life, and I'm not just saying that. It's the truth, and I could prove it. I'd love to sell for your company. I would do that a combination of ways, working my network of friends and family and people and places and things, using my stream for advertising. So I have a lot of different things I want to do for you, and I'm not just asking you to sponsor my company with some donations so I can say your name. I'm asking to sell for your company. So if your company needs to make more money, I want to help you do it. Give me a chance, and let me tell you what I can do for you. Jake with a three-railer. That ball's going to get down a little bit. So Joe may be able to play something offensive here and get these balls in play finally. Jake's had him buried out of play for so long. Joey's going to have a real tough time not giving up some kind of a shot, though. He's got to be real careful, man. Jake's going to have a look at a bunch of balls. Yeah, Joey doesn't want to fuck with it. It's trouble. Like, if he goes and tries to bank that two, there's a lot of shots out there he could give up. Did he try to two-rail this ball? He did try to, I think, and he's going to give up a real good bank to Jake. Jake may be able to get cover off of it as well. He'll, I think he'll cross it, running the cue ball down right there. And this ball should get real close, man. It's going straight in the pocket. He made it. Jake's going to take that one and take the lead, winning the last 5 games in a row. 5 in a row. Little Jake takes from Joey Vola. He's down 4-0 and then puts a clinic on it. Joe has to break this game, but if he doesn't clean it up, may not matter. Jake's going to get the Jake would get the hill break, I guess. And that's tough news for anybody, but he won the flip. Kenny, are you tall enough to play on a big table? I got to get one of them step stools for you. Wow. Joey lays down a break here, and it's going to get turned on him. Jake realizes now he has a chance to put Joey in a bad place. I don't want to say it's all over but the crying, but Joey is in a horrible place. Jake's got a 3-ball combo here that absolutely could go. He's got 2 of them, actually. Shoot, he might get real creative and spit this 15 back, too. He didn't. Oh, no. Wow. He just sold out and gave Jake a shot here. I'm stunned right here. Jake has got a ball down here he needs to come get. I'm going to mark it up over here. I'm going to count. I got 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Joey just got one. That first ball down there is Jake's. I can't tell what it is. Joey, though, I can't. Man, Jake had a chance to just really put him in a bad spot. But he let the cue ball go, and now Joey's shooting. And that's just not something you want to see. Yeah, Jake recognizes he's got a ball down there. Hold on, buddy. Joey hits the stop shot on the 7. I don't know. This is a tough one here. He's got to not sell out here. That pink ball's looming large. I don't know what Joe's going to do right here. Love one target. Oh, no, rock on. Yeah. All right, here we go. I see it. Yeah, there's a third ball there for Joseph. 3-1 this game. Joe's got to look at this strike ball here on the rail. It's too wide to do much with. If he can hit a perfect stop shot here, he might be able to get away with it. If it comes up and clears the 10 or something, you can give up a bank. And that 610 could combo bank. I mean, he's really in a pickle here. So he decided to slow roll it to try to prevent some of these banks. He might have done an okay job, actually, but this 5 ball actually might have a pathway through there. And then run the cue ball up past it. I can't tell. It's close. He doesn't look like he's looking at it, though. He looks like he's trying to maybe come off this ball and down through here, possibly, or something like that to protect this pink stripe ball. He's going to look at everything, though, doing the right thing. This is one difference you'll see. Jake's a reader. He's reading the stack, reading the balls, reading everything. Joey's a shooter. Joey's ready to shoot. And he sees it. When he sees it, he shoots it. What up, Marlon? Marlon Choi, my friend. I miss you, buddy. I do have those Simona spots you asked about. I don't know if you heard me. I left you a message. I got some around here somewhere. They might be at my house. They might be here. I just gave some to somebody, so I have to probably get some more, but I got some somewhere. All right, Jake goes up table to hide this cue ball. He does a real good job. That 11-10 over there is looking like it's going towards Joey's hole, but not from there, really. I'm thinking he's going to end up playing off this 1 ball to play safe, but I don't really know how. There is a 4-railer to Joey's hole, and if he could blast it from right there, like you just pound that 1 ball almost straight, maybe with a little bit of left, and get it to come 3 rails like towards the side pocket. It goes a little long and right back towards your hole. It's really tough to get enough juice on it, especially to go through balls. And to get it to go short of that 8 ball is real tough. It'd be more likely to go into the 14 or into the 8. So I'm not saying I would shoot it. I like this a little more. Just move this to your side. Try to create yourself a little bank. Make sure you keep him off the 2-railer. Don't think he's going to cut that pink 14 from there. I would think he'll just hit a stop shot on this pink 4. He's just going to have a little look-see to see what happens. Doesn't want to give up a shot at that 6. He's going to look at everything, though. I love this. I got to do this more, and every pool player should do this more. You stop and fucking look every shot. You read the stack. Every shot, you go over and look and see what it is, see what it goes, see where it goes from where. Not just for you, but for your opponent, too. You know, Scott Frost says, even though your very first shot's probably the one you're going to end up shooting, you need to look and find 5 more before you shoot it. Yeah, he didn't like that ball sitting there like that, so he opened it up. Joey's going to get a bank here on this 1 ball. I don't want to say it's free, because I don't think anything in life is free. And this certainly isn't. Thanks, Snarty Grow. Yep, Joey put it close, but not perfect. Jake's going to use it to move it, but probably not to try to make anything, I wouldn't think. He could load up outside English and try to get into that pink or red ball, but I don't think that he will. But I don't know about this one either, though. He didn't quite catch enough of that ball, I don't think. Joey, I wonder if that 9 ball goes or the 14 goes. I can't tell, but if it does, Joey's shooting. You can bet on that. Oh, boy. Let's see what Joey's got. This would make my butt pucker. This makes Joey just stand up and say hello, if you know what I mean. Joey pitches a tent when he gets a chance to shoot at his hole. You couldn't get a greased BB up my asshole if I have to shoot at my hole. He sold out bad there again. Tried to clear that 14 and he didn't do it. He's going to end up with a decent little lead, but I don't know if it's worth it or not, because look at this. These balls are all facing Jake's hole, not Joe's hole. This ball banks. That ball goes, and that ball is going now. So this ain't good for Joe. He couldn't afford to sell out right there like it cost you the game. I don't understand it. There was no reason to go for that shot. Jake's got this 10 ball with a great angle to go into the stack, and he's got a great chance to steal this game right back from Joe. that was I mean, Joe's made some really bad mental errors. That was one of them. Jake got another bad roll here. The stack didn't really open up at all. The cue ball ran up table on him a little bit. It might limit the number that he gets here, but it might not. He can shoot this 1 and get on this 6 here still, but it's tough, man. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the rail without jerking the cue ball a little bit. You know, and if he goes at this 5 ball with a lot of high English, I mean, it makes the ball just a touch missable. I don't know if he can float behind and get this red ball by making this ball or not, man. I just don't know. It's close. He hit it wide. It didn't hold, so he didn't quite punish Joe for that one enough. We got a 5-3 lead for Joe. Jake's got balls in his favor. So Joe, man, I don't know. I couldn't say who's got the lead in this game right now. Joe with the balls, Jake with the Joey with the balls in the rack, Jake with the balls in the position, Jake with the knowledge, Joey with the firepower, but he's got nothing to shoot at. So that firepower just doesn't matter. Nope. Not that I know of. I don't really remember, but is he really crossing this ball? You got to be shitting me with this. I mean, you really have to be shitting me with this. I just don't even understand it, what the point of it is. What was the hell did he think was going to happen there that was any good? That'll make you scratch your fucking head there. All right, Jake. He's going to shoot this 1 ball and try to get a bank on the 6, I would think. Doesn't have to, though, but I would think that's what the play is here for him. He's probably in the 85 to 93% range to make this 1 ball. Yeah, I might have given the commentator jinx there, man. I thought he was pretty good there to make that ball, but he laid the cue ball down perfectly. But he's behind 4-3, and he had a chance to get the lead there. And I really thought he'd make that 1 and then bank the 6 and possibly get that ball and then, you know, see what happens. But this game's really fucking hard. I think I heard him say he was a little worried about a scratch there. But Joe's stuck down here at the end rail. He looks like he's going with the flat cue. All right. I like it. He's protecting the 6 ball a little bit. There's not a lot of banks there that I see that he's given up. And not too bad, Joe. He made me scratch my damn head, though, a few times. Now, Jake might know how to bank this 5 ball. I don't know. I'm just saying he might. There's a 2-railer on the 1 ball, but you can't let Joe see that 6 because he'll make it from most places. Jake kicks it on out of their 2 rails. Real nice shot. I don't see what Joe has. I don't think he's going to cross this or bank this 1, but he just might. I mean, I'd be scared of this. Not of the shot, but of the cue ball. You know, he hits it real good. Here's the thing, like, even if you don't hit it real good and that ball ends up here, Jake's definitely shooting the 6 all day and 7 times on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't take any account for what happens if I don't hit it really good. I don't know. Like, that's tough for me to do, but he plays really good. So, like I said, his percentages are different than mine. Jake cuts that ball in, and it's going to go right dead center pocket, I think. Nope. It held up. I thought it was going to track towards the hole, and it looked like it just stayed straight. When he kind of cut it that way, I thought it would just keep going that way, but it just kind of stayed straight, went towards that nipple. So Joey's going to get a chance to give this one up and maybe get a little titty bang bang. That ball's tracking real slow. He gets a rail and freezes it in there. I sure hope they don't ask me this one. Don't look at me, please. I was like, please look out there. Oh, boy, here. Joe jams, freezes it up in the corner. Jake's going to twist it on in there, I think. Nope, it doesn't go.
Yeah, I hit it.
Yeah, he hit it.
Froze to it. I
He got a rail. And Joey took a look at that. Joey's going to try to drop this ball again, I guess. I don't see what other option he's got. He's some reason looking over at this one ball like there's some shot over here that I don't see, but he might think that that ball cuts. Like, I don't know. He might think he can cut this 14-9 in somehow and make the 6, but that ball's so deep, if you touch it, you're probably scratching off of it. Like, you never know what the fuck Joe's thinking. He's scaring the dog shit out of me. Like, I can't imagine what the right one pocket shot is here that's not just making the 6 when you're up 4-3. You're not giving up a bank on the 1. You're not giving up a bank on the 5, really, unless the guy's, what is he doing? He's shooting this ball. He loses the game if he doesn't make this ball. He loses the game if he doesn't make this ball. It's unbelievable to me. It's unfathomable that he shoots this fucking ball like this. For the life of me, I don't understand it. If Jake can rub off the 9 here somehow and open up the stack somehow, so it's 4-4 right now. You're not kidding, man. It could be a women in a holding a handful of small, tiny children with white flags all over them, and Joey would fucking fire away. It's unbelievable to me that he just did that. Robbie, I don't understand it. I'm telling you, I don't get it. If somebody can give me any other reasons why that you do that there, I'm all ears, man. But he literally could have lost the fucking game from there. And still could. But he couldn't, like, I don't know. I'm gone. I'm just going to watch as a fan from now on. Because all I'm learning is I'm worse than that guy. Jake's up 5-4 now. I don't know if this 9 ball goes or not. I'm sure he's just got to be trapping this 1 ball here. Is he going to really shoot that combo with the ball hanging in Joe's hole? I don't believe he's going to. I think he's going to drop this 1, tie the score up at 5, and just play Joey from here. Jake saying he wanted to shoot that ball so bad. But here we go. Tie ball game. Jake's up in games, though, 5-4. So Joey needs this one if he's going to stay in this. But he's going to give up a bank to Jake here, too. Jake could bank this 8 ball if he wants to jack up on this, I think. He could hit a 3-railer or a 1-railer. He could maybe pop that 3 ball. Oh, no, he's just going to go. He's going to go for the combo. It's got a chance, too. It didn't go. But man, is that close now. Joey's going to bank this ball, and he might sell out if he misses it. And I don't know if he cares. I think Joey's going to bank this ball with high inside English, and he's going to sell at the 9 if he misses it, and I don't know that he's even going to give a shit. It's unbelievable. I don't even know, like, how he justifies doing this. How do you just give away all that money right there like that? How do you cross a ball that is such a hard shot like that and just give up the game like that? I don't understand it, but I saw it coming. Fuck. Jake's going to take this set down here. Joey's going to be scratching his head how he lost this 6-4 after being up 4-0, but it's pretty simple, to be honest with you. Jake freezes into that ball, shakes his hand. I'll be back, folks. Give me a minute. We're going to take a quick break. I don't know if I have any other action to show you or not, but I'm going to go take care of some things, and I'll be back. It's fun commentating you guys do. Joey, going through your head when you cross that last ball right there?
What?
When you cross that last ball, what was going through your head? You knew you were selling out.
I thought I could make it. I thought I could get safe right here. Not pressure.
That's some real fire. A lot of pressure, but yeah, you can't.
Up 4-0.
Across this ball and sell out, and I said, how many things he's always going to make it? Stop losing the game. Can't sell out and lose the game. Trying to get one bang, crazy bang.
Oh, like in
That was
the,
the
the
second
ball
time.
count, yeah.
That was the third time.
Ball count, yeah.
Like during the game, not during the. I shoot early. It's a good pool. I think you got a shot of ball knocked out. I'm just saying, I'm not playing. I know, like, I can't even, like, play. I can't beat anybody. I haven't beat anybody in so long. I have any muscle memory. Oh, I'm just fucked up. I can't do it. Okay. Trust me, that is. I do. It's always on my sled. What are they? I had no idea they even were. I didn't even know what they were. Like, what are they? Like, it doesn't matter. It could be this, that, or the other, or this, that. I just have never done. Dude, I was a bad rookie before I met Russ. And then I switched it. That's what I do. Anybody who's been with me knows that's all I ever do. Oh, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying it's not me. I'm always trying to get down. I don't. He shoot that fucking ball. Same game that you gave him. I don't know offense. Gave him chances to win the game twice.
He ain't shot that ball twice.
All you do is yeah. I know. That's why I said, I don't know if this is gonna get there. I didn't either.
The speed.
Then it freezes, and then he has. I'm like, well, he's got to dump this ball again. I said, you know, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, what is the point of this? Like, what is the point of this? Like, how is he? Like, why is he doing this? I couldn't even believe it. And then the crossback.
I thought that ball was so deep. I don't think he could have.
That's the thing. Most of the set, he was laying down. He was laying me down on the end rail off of all kinds of shots he would normally shoot. I said somebody got to him and told him to start laying down more. Like Mark O'Brien. Then all of a sudden, when the pressure got to him, he said, "Nope, now I'm just gonna shoot my hole." That crossbank at the end was almost as dumb as this one ball. I'm like, well, for some reason, that's why I said, for some reason, Joe thinks he can't miss his ball because he's absolutely selling out if he shoots no way he's holding this ball. Like I thought you shot the ball combo. You had 2 ball combos going that way.
After you move, he tried to shoot that one. I didn't think he was getting that ball.
No, if you shoot it the same way you did, and you hit your ball freezing here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't see this why. And then when you shot, you know, because that's what I would have done. Shot 40 and hit your line. That's nuts right there. I got to shoot that.
Good.
Trying to hit this 15 ball.
Oh.
Straighten up and hit that.
I thought you might should get it in the stack or something.
Right, but all I'm trying to do is knock it over there and hit this ball.
Got that one little window.
Right there.
That just changed the game.
Well,
That
you
could
ran
have.
3 balls from there.
Yeah. God, I can't believe he shot them shots. You stole a few of the games he had no chance to beat him, you know. There was a couple
What he
games like
should've
he had
done
some
when
chances.
I was down 4-0, he had a chance to win 4-5.
That's what when it was when I said, look, there's a big pathway here. I said, this is it. Jake wins it, Frank steals Joe's, and then wins his again. All of a sudden, it's 4-4. And once that happens, I said it's over from there. I said Jake will have all the momentum. He'll be breaking. Exactly what happened. I was stunned. Just gave up early and started shooting. That shot. Oh, he always does. Oh, I know.
He's shooting one ball, but he's only shooting one ball. Like when I said, oh, if he misses, they fell out.
He had another one. He left you a shot like right here. I was like, oh, you just have to come off the stack, leave him on the other rail. And he comes off the stack, all the way back up here, and leaves you a touchdown. I'm like,
On the 8 ball, yeah. He was trying to get me in the stack. He was trying to put me in the stack.
I understand.
And he ended up.
I just thought he would rub it in it. Thought he was going to, that was his go-to move. Was just don't think go away from his plan. I know.
Yeah, he's not moving.
I know. I think that's what his plan was. Don't try to be too tricky. Just get to the end rail. Just not shoot him when he makes a mistake. All right, guys. Hope you all had fun here. Jake took it down 6-4, man. Joey had a bad last couple games, and Jake really turned it on, turned the heat on him. Joey kind of folded there. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. It was really frustrating to see the end of there. I wanted to see some better one pocket there, and Joey just shot some really head puzzling shots, and Jake played good. Jake won. Hopefully we'll get to see these guys play again someday. It was a lot of fun. We had some other players here, but I don't see anything happening. I'm going to go ahead and kill everything for now, and if something else heats up, I'll turn it back on. Thanks, guys, for joining us. This is Brendan Sullivan. I own the Players Club. Check me out, stlplayersclub.com, STL Players Club on Facebook. Open billiard market under Brendan Sullivan. I got Predator cues, JB cases, everything for sale. I got all kinds of great hoodies, Christmas presents. Let me know if I can help. Anybody out there has any spare $10 to help out the Players Club? I'm always thankful for the streams we put on. So thank you guys very much. I'll have a great night.